I'm back, and I have my glasses, which means now I can read your messages with no issue. Thank you so much for all of the stream streaks. Mr. Fancy Walrus with a 105 over triple digits, Kimar with 35, and also Justin with 35. Oh my goodness. I do appreciate the stream streaks. Colin, congrats on being first in chat. Fusion, hello there. Hello, Beaver. I played that map. It's so fun. You like the new map, Willowy? We are going to be checking it out today. Team, the plan for today's stream, because sadly we did lose Carson to a horrible, horrible tragedy. His car was surrounded. We'll talk about that in a moment. But we did lose Carson. Tonight, we're going to take a little bit of a break from the playthroughs to check out a new mod called Project France, or as the people in Paris potentially say, Project France. I don't know. I can't do a French accent. I'm bad at it. Helms and Jizzy James, thank you both for the stream streaks. Helms with a 15, Jizzy James with a 155 stream streak. The largest of the night. Even bigger than Mr. Fancy Walrus's. Rip Carson. It was unfortunate, Zalen. It was unfortunate. I felt bad about that. Beaver, would you rather be famous but have to eat sausage every day for the rest of your life, or rich but every time you spend money, people ignore you? If people ignore me when I spend money, technically that means I could probably just get away with theft, no? I would probably just do that, to be honest. I might just do that. Give me one moment, team. We'll put on the webcam in a second. But it's good to see so many of you. Again, we'll talk about the horrible tragedy that befallen us with the death of Carson. And of course, because of Carson's death, now the loss of Spiffy, the magical Spiffo plush. Sometimes things go horribly wrong. Sometimes things go horribly wrong, team. It is what it is. It's sad. We have a clip right there. Again, for anybody who did not see the full stream yesterday, we spent yesterday clearing out literally the last little bit of Echo Creek. We went to like some farmhouses down the way, and then we went and investigated a survivor home that we found at that farmland. In there, we found schematics to build insane shit like swords, which I was very excited for. So with that new loot and all that gear, I was thrilled to jump in and start like building a permanent base in Brandenburg. So we went over there. People said, check out the fire station. We drove by it. It was bad. It was really, really bad. I'll play the clip really quick. We'll play the clip super quick, but I mean, you can see just the disgusting amounts of zomboids there. Brandenburg potentially could be one of the most densely packed areas in the entire map. Could potentially be worse than Louisville. I'm not sure. Unusual, by the way. Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub for 4 whole months. Back in Beaverton. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, Carson died right there. R.I.P. The fact we lost our playthrough like that, it was fucking crazy, dude. The Zomboids were extremely dubious. Yes, they were, team. Yes, they were. Way too dubious. He almost made it. Well, I almost wonder, and listen, this is, we were dead. 100%. I think, like, this was my mistake. That's why I can't, like, be too angry about this. Obviously, I'm disappointed, but, like, that right there, in build 42.8, there is a bug they introduced where if you tap a zombie, the direction you run gets randomized. Like, I don't think it's intentional. So I'm actually curious, like, if that bug wasn't in the game, would we have had a better chance of survival? Now, I think we still would have died, but I mean, the amount that were in front of us, we could have potentially just, like, zigzagged, gotten through there, found a random house, and then spent 2 in-game months clearing out this section just so we can get the loot inside of our car again. It could have potentially happened, but obviously, it was not meant to be, team. It was not meant to be. What does Brandenburg have that Louisville don't? Actually, that's a good question. I think they're pretty even in terms of loot. I'm not sure. Again, we died immediately when we got in there. So it is a little bit sad. Chungus Gem, welcome in. Nautical. Is there a clip of Carson's jet? We just watched it, but exclamation point Carson in chat to see it. Legit. Thank you for the 35 stream streak. Thank you as well, Batmom of 4 for the 30 stream streak. How are you doing, both of you? Thank you for the follow as well there, Lozanic. How are you all? It's good to see you all. So yes, no more Carson team, no more Spiffy either. Both of them are tragically dead, RIP again. What we're going to do tonight is we are going to be playing a wondrous, wondrous new mod. We are going to be checking out Project France, which has actually gotten a lot of attention recently. I know PC Gamer wrote an article about them. It is a overhaul to Project Zomboid that basically puts the game in France. It adds in new vehicles, new items, and of course, an entire new map that is set in France. So a couple French towns you can explore, a couple cities. We're going to go see that. And of course, to make it even more special, we have a special little guest tonight, team. A very special little guest. I'm going to keep you guys guessing on that. I'm going to keep you guys guessing for now. But we'll get into them in a moment. Let me catch up some chat. Flimsy, by the way, hello there. My 10-day stream streak broke because of my sleep schedule. Flimsy, you will build it back. A 10 is not hard to come back from. Can we go to Paris? I'm actually not certain if we can go to Paris. Again, I'm going into Project France with basically zero knowledge. I don't know what to expect. I'm just here for the ride and the fun, you know? Pierre the plush. No, guys. No plushie. No more magical plushies, okay? No more magical plushies. No more magical plushies. I'm sorry. Led, hello there, by the way. How are you doing? Pierre Le Piffy. No, guys. No magical plushies, please. No more magical plushies. No swooshes either. No fucking swooshes. Lilirium, though, welcome in. Delana, hello there. I heard the bad. We were just talking about it. We just showed off the clip a moment ago. I can't even bring myself to look at it, quite frankly. I can't even do it. It's so bad. It's so like really like right when we had so much momentum. It's like we were playing Sea of Thieves, full wind in our sails, like just full force ahead, and then a little kraken comes around and it just snatches up your ship and you lose all your loot. That's what it was like last night. It was very sad. Very, very sad. But the no voters ate. The no voters have been eating very well thanks to that. So if you voted no, you are currently at least rolling in the dough. Or rolling in the shards, I should say. You know. Chef RP character for Paris, and you'll also have a Remy the Rats. So tonight is just gonna be like exploring the map. If we end up liking it though, that would actually be a great idea for like a roleplay run if we want to keep doing Project France in the future. The only issue with Project France that I have with it right now is you have to downgrade to build 41. So if you're already on build 41, you have nothing to worry about. But because I play on 42, I actually had to upgrade, or I guess downgrade to 41. Which means it's just a headache every time I have to do it. It's just a headache. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Spoon, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see the Spoon. What is your new character going to be? Again, for tonight, well, you'll see. We'll get into that in a moment, team. In fact, let me actually check my DMs. Hold on. Let me check some messages. Okay. We should be good to start in a few minutes. I'm going to keep you guys guessing for now, though, okay? I'm going to keep you guys guessing for now. In the meantime, okay, couple things. Number one, the big ticket item. Of course, if you're not aware, for the next couple days, in fact, the next month almost, we are sponsored by Surfshark. Exclamation point VPN in chat. Please, team, you can learn all about Surfshark. They are a VPN service provider that helps encrypt your traffic to keep it secure. It'll help you stay more private on the internet, which is great. It's so important to prevent hackers from getting into your data, especially nowadays. So very handy. Plus, you can get around geofenced content, access services that aren't available in your country. Very, very handy. You can use my code to get 4 months for free. You get Surfshark on all of your devices. They have 24/7 support. They are a great, great deal, team. If you would like to check them out, be sure to use my link. It does help out the channel a lot. So I appreciate it, team. Second thing, team. We're going to be changing up the schedule soon. I think starting potentially next week, I am probably going to be starting the streams around 5:30 in the afternoon, my time. And we will be going until the normal 1 or like midnight to 1 a.m. And we're also going to be adding FPS Fridays to the mix. So Monday's variety, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, still Zomboids. Fridays, we are going to be playing FPS games all day with you guys potentially. We'll be doing some ranked grinding, I'm sure. We'll be playing games like the Finals, Counter-Strike, maybe Splitgate 2, maybe Halo, maybe some other stuff. I hope you guys are into that because I think it'll be a lot of fun. This schedule is not going to be permanent. For now, I'm just testing it out. There might be days where I decide, you know what, I have to do some other stuff, so I can't go live at 5:30 or whatever. But ideally, I would love for this to be the thing. Maybe Fortnite, Keymore. Maybe Fortnite. Never say never. Battlefront 2 as well. I do have Battlefront. We could do Battlefront. Well, I would love to do Battlefield as well. We should do Battlefield at some point. Image of a Hero and Lavis, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in, both of you. I do appreciate it. Cheese Man, welcome in as well. How is the cheese doing? I hope the cheese is not going rotten. The cheese going rotten is no good. I need to clean my glasses, I'm now realizing. They are so dirty. But I don't really have like a rag. This is a problem, team. This is a problem indeed. I guess I'll just live with this for now. My visa got done processing. They are on their way back. Congrats, Tao. Does that mean you're on your way to France? We're about to be going to France in a moment. Isn't that exciting? Wow. It's like I'm going to be there in France, but in Zomboid. That is lit. Use the bottom of your shirt to clean them? I mean, does that work? I thought that, like, never works. I can try that, though. I'll try it. I was about to say Splatoon for FPS Friday, but it's not first-person shooter, but it is a shooter. Honestly, we can do third-person shooters. I'm not opposed to that, Gem. I just don't have a Switch, so I would not be able to play Splatoon. Nor would I want, to be honest, to buy a Switch. I don't know if I would want to do that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest that doing this did not really help, sadly. Doing this did not really help. I've been wearing glasses for 19 years and I am 24. I have been wearing glasses regularly at this point for like only a couple months, sadly. My eyesight has deteriorated rapidly in the past few months. Have I heard of Dandelion Void? I have, Dale. I'm going to be checking it out soon. By the way, Dale, I don't know if I said thank you for your sub a moment ago, but thank you very much for the tier 1 for 6 whole months. I may have missed that. I apologize if I did. I feel bad if I did. I do apologize. You might have called me while I was monologuing. Did I forget? Did I not shout out Dale's sub a moment ago? I don't remember if I did or not. Aren't you supposed to quickly exhale on your glasses to steam them before wiping them? See, I just use like a normal rag. Like I have a special like microfiber cloth that I use. So I never try because I feel like that makes it dirtier. I feel like that doesn't help really. But I don't know. All good. I apologize, Dale. I feel like that is one thing I have been doing recently, which I'm going to be honest, tonight is probably going to be just as bad. Because you know what, team? I can't hold it in any longer. I can't hold it in any longer. I can't. We are going to be playing Project France with the one and only ThatGuyPredz. Is that worthy of a... Oh, I don't think I... Damn, okay, I don't actually have the cheer sound effect queued up. We are going to be playing with ThatGuyPredz, though, which is really exciting. When I do multiplayer with other content creators, it means I can't really say thank you or shout out alerts as quickly. I'm probably going to miss more messages than normal. But yeah, some of you guessed it. Some of you guessed it. I ignored it. By the way, I love you. Thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Whoa, I love that guy. We love Pred's team. Pred's is great. Pred's is a great team. Oh, we back. Hello there, Jorks. How's it going? Marston, thank you very much for the stream streak. You are in Louisville tonight in real life. Hope for no Zomboids. The Zomboids, thankfully, should have been dealt with. Thankfully, Project Zomboid takes place in 1993. It's based on a real-world event, team. The Knox event truly did happen at one point. Thank God for our armed forces, okay? General McGraw really got that place cleaned up, all right? If it weren't for him, we would not be here right now. Ask Predz what he thinks of water. Does Predz not like water? Does he hate water? That is a massive stream streak, though. 135. Not the biggest one of the night, though. That honor, I believe, instead goes towards... who was it a moment ago? Jizzy James. Jizzy James. Ham flip for the Bowie? What do you mean by that, Jorgs? By the way, Organized Fly with a tier 1 sub for 10 whole months. It has been a long fucking time, but I'm glad to be back. Organized Fly, it is good to see you. Welcome back into the stream. We're going to be doing a little bit of multiplayer Zomboids tonight with ThatGuyPredz. Janet Reno personally went down to Knoxville to wipe out the Zomboids. Indeed. Doppler, end of stream. Wait a minute, are you saying you want me to flip a frog to determine which knife you get, Mr. Jorgs? Is that what you're saying? Exactly. Can you send the 2 options to me? Can you send them to me? I have over 500 cabbages in my Zomboid base. I have no clue what to do with them. I'm going to be honest, at a certain point, there really isn't anything you can do with them. You could try using them in cooking recipes, maybe some stews or some sort of protein-based dish, maybe stir fries or something like that. But that's a lot of cabbages. They're eventually going to go rotten before you even have a chance to use them all. So if I were you, I would probably stop growing cabbages for a little bit. Maybe. Beaver case openings. Well, no. Okay, team. I gotta let... Apparently we're about to do this. Before we get into the Zomboids, before we get into it, all right? Mr. Jorgs is planning on purchasing a Counter-Strike knife, okay? Now, as you can see, some of these items in Counter-Strike are very expensive, all right? Look at this. With $2,000 for a gold sticker. That's insane. $5,200 for this Karambit knife. 10, oh my gosh, 18 grand for the AK-47 Wild Lotus. I like the skin, though. It's a nice skin. That is expensive. It is. Don't feed the addiction. Well, we're not going to flip any cases, apparently, but we may be about to flip a frog, okay? Because Jorgs apparently has 2 knives in his consideration. He would only like to buy one of them because he's not infinitely rich. So apparently Ham the Flat Frog might be about to pick Mr. Jorgs' knife. And of course, you guys can gamble on it too. Hi Beaver, when are you going to be doing a 16x run again? I honestly do not know when. Build 42, not anytime soon. If we did a 41, maybe, I don't know. You sent them, Mr. Jorgs? Okay, let's pull them up. Let's pull them up. Let's take a look, team. So, let me get Ham first off, guys. Of course, team, this is Ham the Flat Frog. We are going to be flipping not only for you guys to flip for your own enjoyment and gamble, but, of course, to determine which knife Mr. Jorgs purchases, whether it be the Bayonet Fade, which is going to represent heads, or the StatTrak Flip Knife Gamma Doppler, which will be tails. $915 versus $716. In my personal opinion, without even flipping the frog, I'm going to be honest, Mr. Jorgs, I would personally say the Bayonet Fade, I would prefer this. Not the greatest fade pattern, though. You can see here, team, for those uninitiated, fade knives have a pattern percentage where you can see on this one, the fade is starting pretty deep into the knife, but you can get knives that have the fade, the orange part, start all the way here, and this extends all the way to blue, and it's beautiful. So this is not a great fade percentage, I'm going to be honest, but I would rather have this than the Flip Knife Gamma Doppler. For those interested, there's what it looks like. Flip knives are just kind of, for me, I'm not a huge fan. But of course, you guys will get the opportunity to gamble. We do 1 practice round, and then we do the real deal, and then we play Zomboid team. Please don't spend money on crap. It's not me spending money. It's Mr. Jorgs, apparently. But either way, you guys get to flip a frog. So we love flipping the frog. We haven't flipped the frog in a little while. Why not? There actually is an incredibly large market on Counter-Strike skins. It's like $2.1 billion. yearly spent on Counter-Strike skins. It's insane. This little frog right here, Mr. Jorgs, for you. All right. Flip heads and Bayo for tail. Wow. That is insane. Oh my god, the frog has already fallen off. No way, Mr. Come back here. What are you doing, little buddy? It's too much in real life money. Some of these skins get insanely expensive. Some of these do get insanely expensive. They do. But best of luck to those who did the... Wait, did it already cancel? Did our gamble already stop? Did the prediction already close? No way it already closed. That is insane. That was way too quick. I had no idea. Okay, either way, best of luck to those who voted, all right? Heads or tails. We'll see who gets it. This is the practice round, by the way, as per usual, and then we do the real deal. Best of luck. 3, 2, 1. I mean, that was a definitive heads landing right there. But that was, of course, the practice round. That was not the real deal. That was not the real deal. We will do the real deal now. So for those who voted heads, I would be a little bit worried. I'm going to be honest. 3, 2, 1. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. The moment he landed so firmly on his head like that, it's over. The moment he did that, it was over. I'm telling you. The moment he did that. Congrats to all 6 belly votes. Were there only that many who voted for bellies? That's insane. I knew that would happen. We hate it here. It was heads. No, team. It was bellies. The heads was the practice round. How many channel points did Beaver predict with? I actually cannot predict on my own predictions at all. I'm not allowed to. I wish I could. That'd be fun. But sadly, I can't. It is what it is. Fade Bayo it is. If that is what the flip was, Mr. Jorgs, enjoy your knife. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. And to those who voted bellies, enjoy your winnings. Enjoy. I think we might have our friend ready. Let me see if he is ready. I'm gonna see if he's ready. I don't know if I'm gonna be interrupting him or not. Oh, hold on. I'm not. Perfect. Team, I'm gonna go ahead, make some adjustments really quick. Perfect. Mr. Preds?
Mr. Beeves.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm doing wondrous. We just got to flip the frog, which was fun.
Did you say flip the frog?
Yes, flip the frog.
What?
Do you not know about that? Have I never told you about this?
Oh, like, what is that?
I thought you knew about this, honestly. I thought you knew. I have a giant plush frog that we treat as like a coin flipper, and we just gamble on that sometimes. We do channel point redemptions and gambles.
Love that. Love that.
We do indeed.
Do you know what's I don't know any I don't speak French.
Sure. I speak a little bit. Oui.
Okay. Nice. Baguette.
Bonjour. Things like that.
Okay. Ravioli, give me the formioli.
Ravioli, give me the formioli, indeed. That is a classic. Are you already loading into the server?
No. So I'm in. I can pick a spawn location.
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
picked a spawn location yet.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if you wanted me to do just one at random and not tell you, or if I should tell you.
I think we should probably know where we're going. I mean, that's up to you, though. Again, I don't really know what to expect. Don't pick any of the Kentucky ones, obviously, though, because I don't think this will work.
Okay. This one has 122 inhabitants.
Okay.
So I think, oh no, this one's got 22,000 though. Do you want to do Le Port Marly? Because that's like kind of the medium one. That's why it's got 4,000.
I like it. It
The one
sounds
below is
nice.
7. It's kind of it's kind of the medium. It's 4. The next highest is 7,000, then 8,000, then 22,000. I feel like 122 inhabitants. That one's too tiny.
Too tiny. It's like the Echo Creek of this, I think.
Yeah, gross.
No, thank you. So you want to do Le Port Mary or Marley?
Yeah, let's do that one.
Le Port Marley, perfect. I already have a build set up for this endeavor
Oh.
because I knew, you know, we'd need it. Build 41, you can completely, by the way, it's so crazy, you can completely cheese the fuck out of the traits. I forgot how bad it was.
Oh yeah, more traits is awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm playing build 42 and I'm like, wow, these negative traits are really bad. And I'm like, oh yeah, it was like this in 41.
Yeah, it was a good time back in the day.
What a Pippo, how are you doing? Nice
Okay,
to
I'll
see
make a
you.
build very quickly. Hold on.
Yeah, you're good. You take your time. You take your time. When you're ready to get a character, you let me know. I'll swap over.
Okay.
Yes, Project France is a mod for Project Zomboid. It is not a separate game, unknown. This sounds like it's going to be fun. It should be fun. It should be a good time. I'm great. How have you been? I have been good, Hippo. We are, this is our first time about to try out this mod. So I'm going in completely blind. I don't really know what to expect, but it should be a good time, I think. Sorry, I was working all day, so I ended up getting a chicken sandwich. I still have my drink from said chicken sandwich. The chicken sandwich was kind of mid, too, I'm gonna be honest. Is the goal of Project France to get out of France ASAP? Well, you know what? Let me speak to Mr. Predz about that. Mr. Predz,
Yes.
for our goal tonight, I was thinking, listen, obviously, we're new to this mod, we don't know what to expect, but maybe it would be nice to set a goal to have a little drink at every pub we come across. Do you like that idea?
I do. I really like that idea, actually.
Then perfect.
As an alcoholic myself, I can appreciate a nice martini at every restaurant we stop at.
Oh, of course, of course. Actually, what is the most, do you know, what is the most famous drink sold in France? Like, what's their preferred cocktail or something?
They're wine people, aren't they?
They,
I don't
well,
know. Do they believe in cocktails, or do they just drink
they might
grape
just,
juice?
they might just be into wine, you're right. They might just be wine.
All I really know about, like, food culture in France is that they hate ice cubes. Like, they judge the shit out of you.
Really?
If you're like, can I have ice? And then they give you, like, one ice cube, and they're like, oh, you fucking American. Gross.
Why do they not like ice?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I
But
never
do
knew
know it's
about
a
this.
thing. Yeah, it's a real thing. They're very snobby about their ice.
See, I knew, I think it's not just France, but like other parts of Europe, they don't have air conditioning. So when it gets hot, they just like burn. They just like melt.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends in the UK, and they will constantly say that. But then they'll be like, a heat wave will come through, and it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh,
and I'm
no.
like, oh no.
Yeah, that's bad.
70 degrees.
70 degrees.
Let's not get crazy. It's
That's
just
unfortunate.
like I think people here are like walking around in like normal t-shirts still at 70 degrees.
Oh yeah, 70 degrees. I'm chilling. Sometimes I still wear long sleeves and full pants at 70.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't know. Me personally, like, I think you know what I look like. Like, I'm a pretty thin individual, so I don't have like a lot of meat to retain body heat. So like, there was one day in particular, I was in Florida. We went to Universal Studios, and I was wearing a black jacket, black pants. It was 80 degrees. I was so toasty. I was so nice. It was wonderful. And people kept looking at me like, aren't you hot? And I was like, no, this is great.
Like, look at this psychopath walking around right now.
This is great. This is like my ideal environment right now.
This is the height of luxury right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 7 points left to spend. I'm trying to find the most optimal build, and I think I am close to it.
See, I just grabbed things that would help me be a little bit stronger in combat, and all the cheap debuffs that are completely easy to cheese.
That's what I'm trying to remember if like which one dynamic gives you when you like which ones you unlock throughout. Because there's a way to do that. Hold on. You know what? Are you okay to drive? No, because I went burglar.
I can drive. I'm also a
Okay.
burglar, if that helps.
Okay, if we double burglar,
Uh-huh.
I'll go Sunday driver, which gives me 8, and then I can go like Wildsman or something. No, Wildsman's
Ooh.
dumb. Okay, never mind. Take it back. We're not doing Sunday driver. That's gross.
You could do maybe Terminator if you want to just go absolutely insane. That's 14 points though, so you'd
Okay.
have to like work with that. You become insane at aiming,
Yes.
which I'm actually curious how the gun spawns are going to be in Project France. I don't know.
Probably not as much as like Kentucky.
It
in
is
America,
370
but
degrees in my oven
I would
right now.
wager to
Perfect
guess,
temperature
you
for
know,
cookies.
Like 25% of that.
Perhaps. Should have gone for the most Frenchly build. We do have Smoker. So we're at least partly there. I don't know if that is enough French or not. French is a big smoking country, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was about
don't
to
worry,
say.
I would smoker. Yeah,
I was going Smoker too, because I was like, that's
keep it classy.
we're in France. You know. But I'm happy with my build. I'm feeling confident about it. Trying to think, is there anything else? Because I'm at even 0 points right now. I don't think I need to really tweak anything else, personally.
Okay, I am ready.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna save this build really quick so I don't forget this.
Yeah, I saved all my shit too, so in case I die, I can just come back immediately. And I guess we'll meet up at somewhere when we spawn in.
Yeah, that works for me. I
Okay.
just spawned in, or I just created the character, so I'm spawned.
What's your
end time
What's your character's name?
I went with my Lawrence character from
Hmm.
Office Space.
I
He
went
tends to be a classic, and I feel like he would enjoy France.
ahead and I picked Jean Damien Dupont.
Oh, very
Yes.
French.
Oui,
Very
oui.
French.
I want to get him a hat for sure. I am loading in now too. Should we like I don't know how you want to do this. Do you want to like be quiet until we run into each other, or what do you prefer doing?
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Okay.
We kind of have an idea of where each other are, because like.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea. It's also a foggy day, so that doesn't seem to help things either.
Let's plan to just like meet up at like the far northwest of like the docks, like way at the front northwest.
Okay, where it like
Are
meets
you-
out by the it juts out. There's a black building next to an orange building. They're both long rectangles.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
You
that's
go, are you like in that area, or are you like in the southeast still?
so I am on the highway. I'm in the residential houses on that it's like two separate roads right next to each other, but they make up a highway.
Okay.
And then it's that giant
Gotcha.
intersection right there. So yeah, if you want to head down to the docks, I'll meet you there. I already hear
Perfect.
zomboids too, so I'll best of luck. I'll see you there.
I'll see you there. Yeah.
Alrighty, team. It's just you and I. Now I can chat with you all. I felt like that'd be a good way to do it. A can of bolognese! We take this, team. I think that is our first French item. Bolognese. There's also some lovely Dijon mustard. We'll take that too. Anything in the freezer? No? Okay. Not seeing any weapons in here, sadly. I do have a wine glass, though. Maybe I take a wine glass and maybe a teacup as well. We could probably fill this up with water as well. Where is the Eiffel Tower? I actually don't know if that is in this game. That actually would be fun to run into that, but I'm not sure the viability of that. Love the new textures, though. I will say that. The new textures are pretty cool. I also just now realized that some of my settings... Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. We're not even going to fight... Oh, is this a window? Didn't realize. That's a beautiful window texture, though. I love that. Oh, I wasn't aware. I wasn't familiar with your game. I wasn't familiar. I wasn't ready for that. Maybe this is a little bit safer. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go all the way up. No one can stop me. I'm all the way up. All right. I realized that some of my settings, because I swapped over from 42 to 41, they're not the same. This is also a happy accident we get this jacket. So let me change my settings. Different menu. I don't... Interesting. Yo, Hippo, you did not have to do that. Thank you very much for the 2,800 bits. That is incredibly nice of you. Thank you very, very much. Bad news, bears. The France zombies are aggressive. They were immediately on me. I did not like that at all. That was insane. Samty, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hold on. I need to focus so I can figure out which settings I need to change really quick. Aim is not that. Toggle is fine. I need crouch. That's what I need. Oh, auto... No. Do not auto-detect. Thank God that's already disabled. I'm glad I already disabled it. There's one more I need to change, though. And that is... Yeah, that. We will assign to no key. Apply. We should be good. I like... You know what? I actually like that logo. That's cool. They completely replaced the logo. I'm noticing a trend of mods. When you install them, they tweak the UI. Which I'm actually for. I kind of like that. It's cool to me. I don't know how you guys feel about it, though. Give me one moment as well. I actually do need to change one more setting. And then we can get back in. Hopefully the zomboids have not invaded this house while we're doing this. Because that would be really bad. That'd be really, really bad, in fact. We're going to keep the RuneScape music going. Although... No, I'm going to look for French... I just googled French royalty-free jazz, no copyright. Perfect. Perfect. That is perfect. We're really getting into the mood. No French toast here, sadly, though. No French toast here. I wish we had French toast. That'd be lovely. I would love that team. Alright, we are good to continue. I'm sorry about that. Drumsticks, I actually could use as a weapon. I'm gonna try. Plays the Ratatouille... Okay, actually that would be a really good playlist to put on. Magazines? I don't know exactly what that was. Comic books. Oh. Are they in? Oh, well, they are around, if not in. Might just end up running from this area. Might end up just leaving. We will see. But I definitely think they're aware of what's going on here. Oh yeah, they are most certainly aware. Yeah, I'm out. We are gonna take the main road and we are leaving. Look at the beautiful architecture though. The roads of France. This is beautiful, team. Did you ever think we'd be here in Project Zomboid? Zamu, hello there. How are you doing? Bonjour to you as well, Turbo. Getting into the spirit, I see. What up, Beaver? How's it going? Hello there. How are you doing? I'm so sorry. I could not read your name. Chicken. How are you doing, Chicken? Sorry. I'm curious the durability of the drum. Okay, so the drumstick is actually horrible. Drumstick's really bad. Never mind. I think fighting zombies in this little area is probably not the best choice of action. I don't know. I don't think that's a great idea. You know? Where can I see your full screen? You can see it on the Purple app, but you could also see it here on TikTok, I think, no? Where is Preds? We are going to be meeting up. I don't know where he is. We have a location we're going to be meeting up at. I was smart to equip the entire map. No way. Look at the little French bicycles. Oh my gosh, the basket bikes. This must be a bicycle shop, in fact, or maybe a repair shop for bicycles. I don't know. Might go out the back, though. We'll see if it's safer out the back. Oh, a little friend. I hope there are tools in here I can grab. That would be so handy. Please, let there be something in here. Cleaning liquid? No. More? Is it all cleaning liquid? Are you kidding me? What is this, like a wash shop for bikes? Oh my god. This is a joke. Please, tools. Here we go. Saw, a lead pipe. That's something we can work with. Hammer as well. Hand scythe. I'll take that along in case Preds needs something. That's okay. Oh, a couple more over there. Building on fire. Burnt down. Very sad. Can you ride a bike? It did not seem to let me do that. Sadly. I wish I could, though. Thanks so much for the likes on TikTok, by the way. Go find Preds. We are on our way to the meetup spot right now. I don't know if Preds is in a better state, though. Like, he might be in better shape than I. Although, quite frankly, we're not... Wait. I didn't even know I picked up a rake at any point. That's cool. I don't think the rake is going to be super effective, sadly. But that is cool to know that we picked up a rake at some point. I forgot how tiny the moodlets are on Build 41 as well. Very little baby tiny moodlets, you know. What makes the bicycles French? The fact that they are in France is what makes them French. Speaking of things that are French, team, take a look at this new modeled vehicle. That has seen better days, in fact. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, wait, I wonder if because we're in France, do I have to get in the other side to actually be able to drive the car? I don't want to gamble with that right now. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to be, though. I wonder if they can change that using mods. That is so sick, though. Let's try with this bike right here. Maybe I can take it. No. No, I cannot. Sadly, no, team. The bike is just a prop. I cannot ride the bike. I wish I could, though. I love this guy. I never knew he was live. Welcome in. We just went live. How are you doing, Snoozy? It's good to see you. By the way, Beaker, thank you for the 7-stream streak. Welcome in. It appears I've attracted quite the population upon me. Alas, I don't speak French. I don't know what they want from me. I'm just a tourist here, despite my name being Jean-Damien Dupont. I googled most generic French name, and Jean Dupont popped up. And then when I was setting up my random character earlier before the stream, my random Project Zomboid name was Jean Damien something. So I was like, we're going to keep Jean Damien. That's my own little flair right there. They think you have the escargot. Isn't escargot just snail? Am I mistaken for thinking that? It's just snails, right? This is actually a very well done map. I like the architecture. I like what they're doing. Look at that house over there, dude. That looks beautiful. Is the France map new? It is new. It's a new mod that was recently released. Snails in butter. Ooh, I don't know if I would want the snails in butter in particular. Maybe just snails alone without the butter. Are you guys lagging? I don't think anybody else is lagging. Is anybody else lagging? Oh, this house is locked too. Maybe the window will be not locked. Oh, all right. Well, very easy. Of course, we go completely over the sofa rather than just, you know, in and down. It sounds like there's a... No way. Hold on. Preds?
Yes?
You're not going to believe who's inside. Hello there.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
I was sneaking around. I had a whole horde following me. And I went to hide in this house. And then I hear banging outside. I was like, no way.
That was perfect.
Oh, man. How
a
goes...
wild beaver emerges from the door.
How goes your adventures in France so far? I see you've already made so many new friends.
Yeah, they've been trying to bum cigarettes out of me for the past, like, 2 hours.
Oh, dear. Yeah, they just keep groaning at me. I don't speak French, unfortunately. Well, I guess we've already met up, so where to from here?
Good question. I really don't know. I found a mechanic shop that had, like, pickaxes and sledgehammers in it. So if you want this sledgehammer, you can have that. Otherwise, there's also this pickaxe down here you can have. Or I have, here, you're when in France, I think is the phrase says, except if you're Liam Neeson's daughter. Um,
No way. Dude, I picked up a wine glass for just such an occasion.
very classy of you. Very, very French of you,
Oh,
if I do say so
yes.
myself.
Hold on. We gotta create that. Would you like to have a sip of that?
You know what? There's nothing I would like more, and there's no chance you put any powder in that, right? Like
No,
it's
absolutely
just
not.
wine. It's
No,
just
it's
straight
just
wine.
it's
Okay.
just pure wine.
Okay, but the glass is invisible, but I think that's just part of the experience in
That's
France.
part of the experience. In France, things work a little bit differently there, okay?
You know, that was quite delicious. I
Uh,
truly hope that like Lamar Odom isn't waiting inside that building, or like Bill Cosby. But
don't
this is
worry.
France. You know?
I'm gonna fix myself my own glass. It's very nice. A little vino to start our day. Very
This
good.
looks like it kind of works because it looks like you went to France and then you were pantomiming drinking a glass of wine to the French like concierge or waitress person who was like, "What do you want from us?" And you were just like, "I just want wine, but I don't know how to say that. But I know the action to take."
Whatever this, and then they just bring out like a glass of water.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he wants liquid.
Yeah. Just a liquid, please. Welcome everybody on TikTok. Thank you so much for all the follows. Thank you, JD, for the rose as well. So, I also found a maintenance shop. It was full of bikes. Unfortunately, I don't know how to ride a bike. Do you know how to ride a bike?
No, I never learned.
Okay.
Never got off the training wheels segment. Never
Yeah.
quite landed with me.
Oh, look at this French traffic sign right here. The 50. What do you think that means?
It's for the 50 people that live in this butthole of a town.
This is beautiful, Mr. Preds. Come on, don't you agree? This is tourism right here.
The map is really cool, actually. Have you how many have you been inside a few buildings? It is very
Yeah,
very well done.
Why don't we check out this apartment complex? Maybe we can get some better loot, maybe some food, and then maybe one of these cars we can hotwire.
Le Coin Fleury, and it's plantes and poteries and fleuristes.
C. Oh shit, I realize that's Spanish. We. Can we, does anybody have like some cool sentences we can say in French that like are really cool? I wanted to learn French at one point. I don't know if you ever knew that. I stopped. I couldn't figure out Duolingo.
I I took like a few classes of Spanish in high school, and that is about the extent of my bilingual studies.
I see, I see.
I can say like the bathroom is red, which I'm sure it will be very helpful if I ever go to like if I ever become like a foreign exchange student in Mexico or Spain.
Hey, there's gonna be a moment where you get kidnapped, all right, and you have to. The only way to save your life is to answer, what color is this bathroom in that language? And it's gonna, in that moment, you're gonna be like, it all paid off.
Liam Neeson is going to call me. He's like, I need to know what bathroom you're in. I've tried to find you, but you are taken. And then I'll have to say it, La Biblioteca es roja. And then he'll be like, oh my goodness, I'm in the green one.
The green one.
Well, my Biblioteca es verde. And that's French talk.
Wow.
In Spanish.
By the way, thank you so much, Father Marty and Fook Swap. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Hammer had to be my favorite weapon. It is a good one. I like the bar, though, on 41. We are doing Build 41 multiplayer, by the way. Haven't been here in a while. Welcome back there, SW Pro. You can't hear me there, right?
No, occasionally I'll pick you up on VoIP.
Oh, okay. Because my alt is the same button for push to talk. But that's okay.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, okay. Do you think the television shows are in French as well?
I feel like they probably are, because I think that was with Project Russia. They were in Russian. So that'd be cool.
There's a TV on me. I'm gonna maybe It's about to be 6 p.m. if you want to see if Life and Living turns into French.
Oh yeah, I'm cooking a steak, which I don't know if French people eat steak. I feel like they're probably pretty snooty about it, but I'm gonna, as Lawrence, I feel like I owe it to America. And I grabbed some beers, so I feel like steak and beers in France is probably the best awakening we can bring them.
Fair.
Aside from like World War II.
Well, we helped them in that.
Yeah, so,
we
like,
were
this
the
would
good
be
guys.
My contribution to them now is
Right.
like, hey, remember when we saved you before? What if I brought you the art of cooking a steak?
Congratulations.
And maybe they wouldn't be so snooty about their wines.
You are free and you get to eat delicious food now. I found a can of tartiflette. Do you know what?
Hurt you what?
Do you know what tartiflette is?
No. It sounds very fancy though. I feel like French food just sounds fancy.
Look in there. It's a can of tartiflette.
What?
Look, I'm not trolling. It says
But what if
tartiflette.
yeah, but if we opened the can, it's just cheese.
What?
A piece of cheese came out of it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I put it in the cabinet.
No way. What?
I think.
Are you sure? By the way, it is past 6 and we have not gotten Life and Living.
Oh,
so maybe it's
no.
different. Maybe the shows are different in this mod. What up, by the way, Kia? How are you doing? He cannot see us. I can. It's just because we're playing with other people right now, guys. Other streamers. I don't want to, like, talk over and they end up, like, hearing our conversation. So I'm chatting as much as I can. How big is the French map? I will show you right now. This is the entire size. So we're currently over here at Le Port Marly. And there's a town down here. A couple small towns over there. Big town here. That might be kind of the place to go check out,
all
frankly.
French people drive these tiny cars like this? Or, like, do they not know what, like, a Ford is?
They don't need them. Their roads are too small, and they don't do anything with the cars other than go point A to point B. You know. I think American cars in general actually sell, like, really poorly outside of anywhere but the US. Only
telling me no one wants to buy an $80,000 pickup truck that gets 3 miles to the gallon? What is this world coming to?
This guy is a cop.
He had a Magnum on him.
He did. Let me take a look at that. I'm curious if it looks different. Ooh, it's like a little revolver. Look at that.
Adorable.
Very cute. It takes what type of ammo is this? Hold on. This is 357. But actually,
oh, so it looks adorable, but would blow a hole through a wall. Great.
It looks adorable to blow a hole through a wall. Do you want to steal this car? We could honestly take both cars, maybe.
Can we? So I did change to a repairman.
Oh, okay. Well, that one's hot-wired.
mainly to make
I'll
the
hot-wire
points
this
fit.
one. Oh, I heard a little squabbling bird. Did you hear the squabbling bird?
That was just me getting into the car.
Oh, okay.
I have very weak arms.
Okay. How much fuel's in that?
About half a tank. But
Okay.
there's a gas station right to the east of us too.
Oh, well.
Oh.
That
was
don't.
you.
No. It was It's these French cars. It's not me. This one might not have fuel.
Okay, hop in.
I might have to just take your car. Yeah.
Now remember, no, I am on the left, but we have to drive on the wrong side of the road because we're
We
special.
are in France, so we have to adhere to their laws.
Honestly, that is one thing that does scare me about
What?
like traveling is like I would have to do well, I guess you could walk into a lot of places in like the EU, but like the idea of like having to remember to drive in the correct side of the road and everything's in kilometers. My American brain can't comprehend that. Of like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't love it either. Are you worried about the kilometers?
No, I think I would just be like, it would make sense because it's probably the speedometer in the car, but like, there is a part of me that would just be like, what the fuck is this?
Uh-huh. Speaking of that, are you a little Sunday driver? Oh,
Perhaps, someone put a light post there, but, let me see, I don't know.
what
No, I
French
don't think I
person
am.
did that?
Oh, maybe I am. You know what? Why don't you drive?
Oh, okay. I'll take driver's seat. I was gonna ask
Damn
if
French and then light post.
I was gonna ask if the driver's side was actually swapped, but
No, that was it did cross my mind, but then I was like, no, it's not get crazy with it.
let's not be insane here. Okay.
Everyone knows the back seat is the safest in the event of a crash. The driver always protects his side first.
Oh, of course. Of course. Thank you, by the way, Arsonite, for the Prime Gaming resub for 3 whole months. I'm sorry that I had to delay that.
Dumb moment here. I've been informed that French people drive on the right side of the road.
No way.
I
Stop.
don't believe that.
I don't believe that. I think that's a troll. I don't believe that. Everywhere in Europe is the other side.
So Google's AI, which is powered by Reddit, does say the French drive on the right side of the road, but it also told me that I can get rid of a canker sore by shoving glass in my mouth. So I don't know how much I trust this one.
I keep putting the car on the wrong side of the faucet as well. Oh dear. Don't worry. I'm a really good driver in real life, I promise. We're just maneuvering the car in the exact spot we need it to be. There we go. Perfect. We're set.
Nice.
Oh. There we go. Oh, did I hurt myself? No way. Oh, I'm dying of thirst. I'm a thirsty being.
I have this cooking pot of water. There you go. You can have that.
Where did you get that?
Places.
Okay. Well, I guess I will drink all of that. Thank you. I am a thirsty boy. I appreciate that. What is the mission? The goal is we're going to be going around, checking out, and exploring what this map has to offer, but we're going to try to get a drink in every single pub we come across. You may have your cooking pot back if you would like.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Well, apparently there are...
Well, at this point, we might as well grab a little snack. Why are there books in the gasoline station?
Just some light reading while you're taking a nice gas station shit.
There's the Hunter magazine.
There's a nice metalworking volume 5.
Oh, there's a stick of butter, though. Don't worry, I grabbed that.
This is very American. I grabbed all the ice cream.
I did, too. There was a lot of ice cream. Yeah, we should go. I'll drive. I'll drive.
Run the gas station for all of their food and snacks.
Okay. Why don't we go find a little house we can kind of call home that's nearby, and then from there we can think about where we want to go elsewhere. Because I know we want to do a drink in every bar, but I would like to check out the big part of the city that's further down. I don't know if you saw that a moment ago.
Well, why don't we tie those together? We can go to the city. We can go do a little touristy shopping excursion.
Okay.
And then maybe we just, bar hop in France for a little bit.
A little wondrous day of shopping. That is the most American thing I've ever heard. The French people seem to love standing in the middle of the road. Very interesting. This car does not slow down for anything or anyone. Built French top.
It looks
oh
like
my god!
Oh, there they go.
That's okay. We might have to get a new car in a moment, but that's okay.
I was gonna say, it looks like someone just put a shotgun shell through the window.
That may have just been one of their feet. I don't know. Would you ever want to visit France?
I feel like I would, but, I don't know. I'm very, I'm one of those people that, I would be like, oh, yeah, I'll go there, but then it would be time to board the plane, and I'd be like, Wisconsin isn't so bad,
That's fair. That's fair. What was that? Wait, did you see that?
I did not.
Wait, this building over here looks insane. Is this like a mansion? Wait a second. Dude, this villa is gorgeous. This French villa. They've got satellite TV and everything.
Satellite TV.
I know.
They get like 10 channels.
All in French, too. We can handle this amount. This is not a problem. Although they keep coming out of the trees. It's like more just keep spawning in. Stop.
I think there's some inside.
There definitely are. While we clear this building, I will be in a state of deep thought, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much, by the way, Robotic, for the $2 super chat. Yes, Zomboid is absolutely worth it. Even if you can't get it on sale, full price, it's absolutely worth it. All the mods, all the content, fully worth it. So much stuff to do. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you as well, Jem, for the 100 bits a moment ago. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry that I missed your message. Didn't you crash a car at the car dealership you worked for in real life, Beaver? That was, like, not my fault, though. That was, like, I did nothing wrong and I was punished for it. Oh, my God. Oh. Okay. All good. That guy's not good, though. We may have just found our home. Our forever home. Thank you, by the way, Logan, for the 2 roses. I do appreciate that as well. A whole ham. I don't know if French people like ham. I'm actually not certain if they're into pork or not. Where's the upstairs of this house, too? Is it... it's right here. No? Wait. Is there not a second floor to this house? Am I insane? Am I crazy? Did someone say ham? They might have. How are you doing? Oh, here it is. This whole time I'm freaking out, like, where is the staircase? There's no way they built this beautiful 3-story house and then there's only 1 floor. A little bit more wine right there. We definitely got to bring the wine glasses, though, for when we go on our little adventures. We have to, team. What, Beaver? What are we doing? We are checking out the Project France mod with ThatGuyPredz right now.
Is that a nice hiking bag in here for you?
Oh, thank you very much for that. I will take that. Do you not have a bag? Oh, you already have a bag. Okay.
No, I already do. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we're in multiplayer. We don't need to worry about vitamins.
No, bro. Okay.
Okay.
I already took my multivitamin today, actually. Thank you.
Ah, look at you. Staying safe.
Code for a white monster.
Do you want to turn this into our little temporary base for a little bit? Because it's going to be getting dark soon. Oh, wait, I might be muted. Do you want to turn this into our little temporary base for now? Because it might be getting dark soon. I don't know if you want to go out during nighttime.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, yeah.
Okay. Don't know if you have an axe or not. Did you check the garage?
I did not. No,
I'll check.
Most of my time upstairs.
I'll check. There's a saw, but I do not see an axe. There is nails. I do have a hammer. Might have to go scavenge for an axe. So...
Okay.
I'll be right back. You keep doing you, okay? Oh, I heard a very loud seagull. The birds are chirping very loudly. And then tomorrow, for sure, we will definitely go check out the further downtown portion.
Okay.
Oh, is that, like, are we in Paris right now? Like, is this just Paris?
No, we're in Le Port Marly. I
Well-
almost said Harley. Le Port Marly.
Well, I think we're leaving Le Port Marly, because that was that little district there, Le Port Marly. Unless, of course, there's more to Le Port Marly that I'm not aware of. I don't know.
How big is the map? 430. I mean, it's a big map. So so we have the port up here. The main city is the southeast. Okay, there's a couple small towns in the south.
Nothing to find here. What do you mean? Okay, I guess
Oh,
we'll go
no.
check the deep forest. Apparently,
French haven't invented foraging yet.
they don't know about foraging. That's okay. Apparently, the
beer
deep
bottles?
forest works.
The beer bottles are just Heineken bottles.
Are they really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, I found a chip stone. There we go. I think I only need the... What is it? The firewood then, right? The stick? The little tree branch?
Are you trying to craft
An axe.
a spear? Oh, an axe.
Yeah.
You need like a stone too, don't you?
Oh. I found berries. Would you like to consume them? These wild berries?
Probably not because I feel like they'll kill me.
They might, but they're also French. I mean, when else are you going to get to experience French wild berries?
What if we step onto them and then put them in a glass? Well, that's cranberry juice, right? They just crush the
That would just be cranberries at that point.
Okay, well, what if we did that concept but with wine? We might be onto something here. This might be $1 billion company. Trust me, I'm French.
Trust me, I am French.
Oh, oui, oui.
Well, Mr. Preds, I'm going to be honest. I have been searching for this stick for a while, and this stick is not appearing. The stick does not want to show up. It's afraid. It's afraid. Why is it afraid?
I'm trying to think. Can't we, like, hit trees with just... No, it has to be an axe, right?
It has to be an axe, I think.
Damn. Do you think a pickaxe would work?
Maybe?
That counts as an axe?
It technically is an axe.
I'm gonna go run up the road and see if I can find it.
Were you sorting all of these items on this table?
I was setting the table for a nice French outdoor dinner.
Oh my god.
French don't start eating until like 2 a.m. I heard.
This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful.
It's ice cream, wine, and beer.
That's a meal right there.
Dijon mustard.
That's a meal. I can contribute. Hold on, I can contribute. First off, I have to say as well, the flower pot is gorgeous, okay?
It's a nice tasteful addition.
Yeah. Very tasteful. This is hilarious. I just come back and the outdoors is ready to go with all this shit. Alright, I've added to the table of fine, delicious French goodies. Holy shit, by the way.
Drive? Oh,
thank you very much for the tier 3 doc. I do appreciate it. 31
I'm going for
months.
a nice little light midnight jog.
W doc.
In the middle
thank
of the
you so
highway.
much. Thank you as well there, Ice, for the follow. How are you doing? Thank you, Mr. Ristan, for the follow as well on TikTok. How are you doing? Greetings. We're doing Build 41, by the way. We are on an older version so we can have multiplayer. Keep it rolling. I appreciate it, Doc. I hope you understand. I'm sorry, did you ask me something? I was just admiring our beautiful French table.
Oh no, you're good. You're
okay.
Good. I'm just going for a nice midnight jog.
Okay. I mean, you could take the car if you want.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Well, you do you.
May have forgotten we had a car for a second, but that's cool.
May have forgotten we own a vehicle. There's no way that you just said that. How the fuck do you forget we have a car?
Kind of zoned out until I was already like an hour into the run here, but it's fine.
Do you want me to like drive over and maybe we get another car? Like we get 2 cars?
There are a few cars right next to me in this parking lot, and one of them is like a medical van.
All right, tell you what, I'm on my way. Say less. I'm inbound, and when we come home with our new, beautiful medical van, then we celebrate with that delicious dinner you have prepared for us.
Bet. We need to go get the. I want to go grab that pickaxe though. I keep walking. You'll see me. I'll be hard to miss. I have a big crowd.
Okay. Well, I'll try not to run you over. Which side of the road are you on in particular?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think that answers my question, but that's all right. You definitely attracted a lot of them.
Yeah, I'll pull them off the highway. You'll see me in the parking lot though. I'm kind of just walking along the.
Oh, yep, I found you. Hello.
Hello.
Are you all good?
Drive.
So, the 2 a.m. French crowd, huh?
Yeah, something about France. They just like to roam in the middle of the highway.
Yeah. It's a little bit odd, but hey, it's just their ways.
It's just part of their culture.
Shall we
Wow,
park
that
here?
sign is in the middle of the road. Do you see that?
What?
There's a sign that is in the middle of the road right here.
Oh, there is.
It says go right.
Well, we listened to the sign, of course.
But then this sign is a big X that says no, don't go right.
Well, we're going right
Oh.
anyways. This is, I mean, it shouldn't have.
But there's no road. There's just a lake.
Well, it takes us to this building, which obviously this is the sign.
Oh, good. They have parking for me too.
What is this building?
A bar. We've made it.
Oh, no way. Find the light switch
and
now.
a champagne bottle. Oh, we're gonna celebrate.
We need the light switch now so we can enjoy in full quality.
The lights are on over here, just not. Okay, there's multiple light switches then.
Okay. Okay. No,
Or
the
not,
little
maybe these
zomboids.
ones-
Stop.
No, they're ruining the property value.
The property value. Bro, it is so dark over here. Hold on. I'm gonna put out my my lighter, I guess. Well, actually, my lighter's gonna run out. I need this too, because I'm a smoker. Dude, why is it so dark in here? Why is there an American flag?
Yeah, we're taking over.
The U.S. has invaded this French bar. I'll help.
Instead of classical music, it plays Toby Keith and Willie Nelson.
Oh my god. You know what I've been listening to recently? Some old school classic 70s funk. Yes, sir.
Why?
I don't know. I was doing some work and it popped up on my YouTube mix and I was like, you know what? We'll take it.
Okay.
And it's kind of been hitting. Oh, I feel bad for her. I feel like we're the monsters here a little bit.
You know, well, that's kind of, you know, history's written by the victor, and I would say as two just, you know, American civilians roaming through France, I feel like we're really making our presence felt, and that's kind of how you send a message when you're trying to you know, peacefully liberate the area.
I found the light switch, by the way, so the lights are on.
Oh, nice.
We can enjoy our wonderful drink. Did you have something in mind?
I found this bottle of champagne. It is lukewarm because, once again, the French do not believe in refrigeration.
That is how I prefer my drinks, though. If you can believe it.
You're gonna need to sit on another table, preferably on the opposite end of the building.
Do you want me to bring over the drinks at the bar?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I just picked up all the items because I thought you'd say.
Oh, all right, fine. I guess.
Okay. I just figured, you know, it'd be nice to have it at the bar. Also, listen, I know I'm gonna catch some slack for this, but like, lukewarm drinks, lukewarm water in particular, sometimes is the wave, and I think people will agree with me, even if they don't want to say it.
Yeah, if you specify water, sometimes it's like, yeah, if you run a 5K, you're not gonna want ice water because it'll hurt to drink and you need to chug. But like, no one's ever looked at a nice like Bud Light and been like, yeah, I wish that was a little bit warmer.
Okay, okay, for that you are right. I will give you that.
Coors Light's entire selling point is, listen, our beer sucks, but at least it's cold. Look at these cool mountains. They're
Oh
blue.
no. Well, let's take a look at the new models. They are different models. That's adorable.
This stream is sponsored by Heineken.
Oh, that is hilarious. Legally distinct Heineken. Legally distinct Heineken.
I think, and now don't quote me on this because I am just an idiot, but at first glance when I put down like the white labeled wine bottles, I thought it just says fancy wine on it. At first glance, it kind of just looks, because that first letter is definitely an F, the last one's definitely a Y,
Yeah.
and then the second word is wine. And I was like, that just says fancy wine. This is the fancy wine.
Well, which would you like to start with, Mr. Preds? That's the real question.
Well, we have what I would think is like the French equivalent of a Budweiser,
Okay.
a Heineken,
Do you want to
two
split it?
fancy wines, and then we have a singular wine glass.
We'll share the wine. Actually, wait. I think I have a second one. I might have a
We
second.
have one wine glass, so we're gonna have to sip very lightly on it.
Never mind. I don't have it, but I did find more stuff. Absinthe, whatever this is.
Okay. I don't know. I know you can get hammered off of it. I've never touched it myself personally. I would never partake in the devil's nectar.
Has anyone ever done this? Can anyone give us
Say that
information?
like it's a drug. Has anyone ever done this one before?
Guys,
There's
please.
a lot of gravy mix in the back here, but no
there
actual food.
Stop. You're fucking trolling. Where's the gravy?
I have like 8 packs of it.
I'm just imagining there's an entire thing of gravy.
Come here.
Where?
Come out to the bar. Come out to the bar.
Did you bring all the fucking gravy out?
It's not. It's instant gravy pack, so
Oh.
you need water.
Even better. Even better. There's nothing quite like a drink with some gravy.
Well, nothing really says the welcome to France like 6 sacks of Irish potatoes.
Listen, French is the capital of multiculturalism, okay?
There's gonna be so many people that watch this VOD that are like 8 watching at this point.
Guys,
These fucking assholes, these goddamn Americans have never been out of their own state.
No, I haven't, and I'm okay with that. I like my familiarity.
No, I've seen Taken before. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed. Oh my, that's the most
Was
French
the
dance I've ever seen.
smoothest dance.
What the fuck? Bro, we're kind of fucking hitting that shit right now. I'm not even gonna lie. We are hitting that shit, no?
2 Americans walk into a French bar.
And just start hitting it. I gotta get a drink. We gotta get a drink. What do you want to start with? What do you want to start with?
You know what? I'm kind of a daredevil. I have 3 bottles of absinthe, so I feel like that's probably where I have to start because I don't know what it is.
Okay,
But I know it's alcoholic in nature.
I'm gonna have a little Cidre, okay?
Yeah, we do whole bottles here.
This is what it's all about at the end of the day. This is what it's all about.
It really doesn't get better than this. Hold on. Did I just... I might have to do 2 bottles.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I fucked up. I thought for a second, like, it didn't register that I drank the first bottle, but I just had 2 bottles on me. So now I drank 2 bottles of absinthe.
Okay, well that's fine. I'm gonna place all the potatoes on the counter so that in between we can have some starch.
Okay.
To help
nice.
us
Yep. Gotta get
absorb
your
some
starches
stuff.
in.
Yep.
So I did Google absinthe.
Okay.
It's whimsically dubbed the Green Fairy due to its verdant hue. Absinthe has long been associated with hallucinogenic effects. It's been blamed for everything from psychosis and seizures to dangerous behavior and murders among those who dare to drink it. And over the years, this lore has shrouded absinthe in mystery.
Okay. I wouldn't have another bottle of that if I were you. I'd maybe swap to the wine. You know?
Or, hear me out. What if we put these here?
Where did you get all those? How many do you have of these?
Well, those are empty, but
Oh.
if you just wish hard enough, they might fill back up. It's very hallucinogenic. We could...
Yeah, you're gonna start
Make this
seeing
work,
shit.
so.
Have some potatoes. I'm gonna enjoy a nice little glass of vino. All right, I'm gonna use the wine glass, of course, for that. Where'd the wine glass go? Oh, there it is.
We should get a bunch of wines and do a wine tasting.
That's the most French thing we could do. I love that idea. Wow. Okay. So how about this? We'll have a little sip at all the bars we go to, right? But we're gonna collect all the wine, and at the very end, oh, there's so much more up here. A little champagne. I gotta drink the champagne.
We're just here for the beer.
At this point, I'm having the champagne. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
No, that's totally fine. I'll just have like 2 or 3 beers and maybe get a couple for the road.
I adore bubbles.
Oh, here you could have a bottle of absinthe too.
I saw that. Yeah.
We can share them together.
Sure. Perfect. Wow, I see what you mean by its verdant hue, by the way. Yeah, I'm feeling a certain verdant color myself. Very verdant, as the French would say.
So
And
I think I just leave the empty cans here, and then the waiter will come and pick them up for me.
They
as I
take
go
care of
throw
it.
up in the bathroom.
Yep, and the great thing is too, you don't have to tip. This is Europe. So while you go
Nice.
handle your stuff, I'm gonna handle my stuff right here, team. You know that song from Beyonce? Work, 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 work. Tell me how to work, 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 work. Damn, I am really hitting that though. Does the French food mod add in the ability to make hors d'oeuvres to go with the wine tasting? We will need to investigate that. That is a good question, John. That is a good question. How are you doing? I'm sorry I'm not keeping up with chat today, team. Because we're doing a collab stream, it's hard for me to answer chat. I apologize, but welcome in as well there. How are you doing there, Pamela?
Well, it is 4 now.
Wait, is it Rihanna? Oh,
AM
fuck.
and PM is off on this watch, so it is 4.
Oh, okay, so maybe we just...
I think we're ready. I feel like if we get a nice, you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
Of course, of course. I'm gonna have some more potatoes.
Probably a good idea.
Yep. Some nice starch. And then why don't we go ahead and maybe work on getting that ambulance too? That might be helpful.
Oh, that'll be really nice for when we black out.
Yep. That'll be helpful.
All right, I'll carry the other sacks of
What up,
potatoes,
Bryson? How are you
so
doing?
we have an endless supply.
Love that. Should I take the gravy to go along
I
with
was
the
gonna
potatoes?
say, if you want to grab the gravy, that
Yeah,
would be
I figured.
probably ideal.
Yep.
We'll collect our absinthe.
Yep. Damn, this sledgehammer is very heavy, but it might be useful later on. I don't know.
I feel like we should keep it just in case.
Yeah.
I mean, if worst case scenario, we have a way to break into the other bars and wineries.
Yeah. True. What if there's a oh my god, we didn't even think about this. What if there's a vineyard?
Oh,
Oh my god, we might need to find the vineyard. Oh. I think player bump is enabled on this server, by the way. I did not realize that. It might be. You already pulled... Why are there so many? Why are there so many?
They just love... Well, I did take the Stars and Stripes flag in there.
Oh.
And maybe they just love American culture so much that they came to...
They're
touch the
fighting for
flag.
it back. Yeah, they're fighting...
Yeah.
This is quite the French welcome we are getting. Big finish. Perfect. Glad to hear that, Bryson. No, we're not killing Predz, team. We cannot kill Predz. I cannot do that.
Oh, hold on. I got painkillers. We can... Do you have Charlie Sheen's phone number?
I don't. It's interesting you asked that. Why is that, though, Predz?
Well, because no reason. We could... Yeah, don't worry about it. It's cool stuff.
Put that down. Are there drugs in this house? I don't know. If they are, I'll go find them and throw them away. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, drugs in the house. We're all gonna die. Oh. That video is such a trip. By the way, this is indeed just the district, Le Port Marly. So I guess we're leaving Le Port Marly. What would you rate Le Port Marly?
Maybe like a 6 out of 10 so far. Only one bar.
Hmm.
And
It was fancy though. I liked it. It was
a
fancy.
nice fancy bar. A lot of civilians walking around in the streets.
Hmm.
You know, I would like to perform a civilized society. Maybe people who didn't walk in the highway. I don't know. There are a lot of graffiti too. They should clean up their downtown area. If they thought about gentrifying.
Oh, Preds. So I'm still feeling it off that abstinent, whatever that is. So I cannot promise that our driving will be very successful. Yeah, we're dead. Never mind. We're
okay.
fine.
No, we're okay. We're okay.
We're good. Everything's...
I did sit in the back seat because I learned from the office that the
Oh.
driver will always...
Oh, God. You might want to get out. 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 You might want to get out.
Smoke break.
You might want to get out. Did power just go out, by the way?
But the light shut off.
Okay, I thought power completely died for a second. I was like, no way power already went out day one.
No, we're not that unlucky.
That was quite the turn of events there. I went to
Immediately into a tree. You might want to get out. You might want to get out.
I went to fucking turn, and I just couldn't. I was like, oh, and then it turns all of a sudden, and just goes all the way, and then it just kept going. There was a clearing in the trees. There's another horde behind you, by the way.
It's fine. I think I have Nimble. Oh, I have Nimble 2. Okay.
I should have invested in Nimble. Damn.
I thought I had 3 for a second, but I think
I did not think about investing in Nimble or not. It actually looks like the doors on that ambulance are open, too.
Yeah, I was poking around in there.
Oh, okay.
Looking for a few souvenirs for the room.
Anything juicy, or... Nah.
There's some trauma bags.
Trauma bags, and some gasoline cans.
Yeah, in France, they pour gas on their wounds. It's very effective.
That must be why their medical care is so good. And why it's also free. It's free in France, right? It's not... they get everything for free. Basically.
Even freedom.
Even freedom. They get that for free, too. They keep winning. By the way, thank you very much there, Big, for the Tiny Donny and the roses. It's very generous of you. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Grant, for the follow. Welcome in. Thanks for the TikTok follow. Very nice of you. How are you doing? It's really good. Been playing it since the first server. Which one have you been doing? What mod? Are you talking about Project France or a different one? Also, this was a cop. You are correct about that. He had an MP5. No fucking way. And a nightstick. I'm taking that. That is sick. Oh my gosh. That is nice, dude. Oh my gosh. Mr. Preds.
Yes, sir.
Guess what I just found?
Got a t-shirt. What? What'd you find?
An MP5.
Ooh.
On a police officer.
Why are the police officers so strapped?
I don't know. That's a very good question, actually. This car also has a key in it. Oh.
Okay.
I have... Okay. So taking out the key to the vehicle appears to have disabled the textures. I don't know if you see that on your end.
Let me run over to you real quick.
The car has become X-ray modified.
Oh, okay.
Do you see that?
I do. Very cool. Very futuristic vibe. Good job, France.
France is ahead of the curve when it comes to cars.
They really are. They really are just... You know, they needed a car that goes a little bit faster, but a lot of people were complaining they weren't getting enough of a breeze when they drove it, so...
Better than a convertible. I'm gonna hotwire a new... I like this orange color, too, by the way.
Oh, that one's not bad.
Yeah, this is nice, actually. Very good condition, too. I love the tires as well. And look at that, I can see you in the car! No way! That's sick as hell! Why?
In the back.
That should be in the base game. That feature should be in the base game.
You can roll down the windows, too, and there's animations for it.
That's adorable. Oh my gosh, I love it. Alright, so we just not take it. Oh. Preds, sit down. Preds.
It's a bit of a breeze up here. It's...
Preds, be careful. Don't stick your body out the window. What have we told you about that? That's dangerous. Are we just going into town, by the way?
Yeah, that's fine. That's
okay,
fine.
We just send it. I want to do my best to not crash. Yeah, the windows are sick as hell. I'm gonna be honest. That's hilarious. Oh. Did you want to do our dinner? We never had the dinner.
Oh, we did. Oh, let's do the dinner tonight because it is 7:30.
Okay, we'll come back.
Kind of a little early for dinner.
Look, I hope the ice cream lasts. We are just letting it stay out in the French sun.
It's fine. 75 degrees is like, it might as well be like South America for these people at that point.
Okay.
So we're okay.
Okay.
It's only 66 degrees.
It'll
We'll
be
just
fun.
have ice cream soup.
I prefer that. I honestly don't mind when the ice cream is fully melted and it's just like a little soup. Because it's a milkshake
Guys.
at that point. It's basically a milkshake.
I say, guys, it's soft serve. Haven't you ever heard of it?
I love that. I love that. How do you play this? I start a game every time. I find nothing, no guns, anything. It is all about knowing the map to get the loot team. If you're brand new to the game, !point tutorial, or if you're on TikTok, check out my pinned post. Goes over everything I'd recommend to a brand new player. That guy died, unfortunate, very sad. We are doing Build 41 multiplayer right now, by the way. Build 42 multiplayer is not out, sadly, but we're checking out Project France. It is a new mod. Adds in a bunch of new items, a new town to explore. They are just continuing to be there in the middle of the road. Very sad. Why do they, like, run? They're like, quickly darting across the roadway. I don't know what these little guys are doing, but of course now we're getting a bit of a traffic jam right here. And then the building cuts away to reveal 3 zomboids. Excuse me, guys. I don't want to hurt them. The poor French zomboids. Okay. Well, that's on them at that point. I just now thought of this. We have to ask Siri, by the way. How do I say dubious little creature in French?
In French, dubious little creature is petite créature douteuse.
Petite creature d'autiste. What? That is adorable. Petite creature. A little petite creature douteuse. Adorable. I love that. I probably mispronounced it. I couldn't really hear it. I hope you guys could hear what Siri said. But I don't know. Have a good night there, by the way, Booch. Thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Helps me out a ton. Well, Mr. Preds, I think we're in the heart of the city now, wherever this place is.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry. I probably should have been checking the map. You missed an exit 3 turns ago, actually.
Oh, was I supposed to take the exit?
No, it's fine. We'll just keep going south.
Okay. I'll let you guide me. Unfortunately, these French zomboids aren't very good for directions.
If you take the next right, we'll enter, like, residential area.
Okay, right as in, like, my character's right or right on my screen?
Like, right as in your character's right, it'll be left or, like up top left on your screen.
Okay.
Got a little bit to go.
Okay. So the next intersection, basically.
Yeah, or, like, right here.
Okay. Right here.
Yep, and then just follow this.
Oh, this is a very tight road. Not a lot of
And then
maneuver.
go straight. Yeah, this way. Yep.
Very interesting layout on the roadway as well.
All right, now we're in residential.
Okay, cool. Do any of these houses speak to you?
Oh, yes. Stop right here.
Okay.
Good stop. Follow me.
Ah! There was a interesting
never
looking
mind.
home.
Come back this way.
No?
Well, we're gonna get through. I need to figure out.
Okay.
If this gate opens, we go this way. Okay, come this way.
Okay, hold on.
Yep.
I'll shut the gate. Oh!
Okay, and we go through here.
Okay.
Then down here. Look at this one.
Oh, what a
There's
palace.
statues in the backyard.
A French palace. Oh my goodness. Preds, I want to spend the rest of my life here.
But the ice cream outside.
We can get more ice cream. Maybe there's ice cream in the house already. If there is, I mean, it's a sealed deal.
A French palace full of ice cream.
What could be better? Not even ice cream. Gelato. Although that's Italian. Close enough, you know?
Same. It might as well be the same thing.
It might as well. Now, if I were a real American, what I would do with this place is I would put right on the right over here, I would add in a McDonald's. Just a little drive-through right here. I can wake up in my palace and get myself a hash brown.
The best I can do.
Is a singular potato.
is claim the building.
Oh, you claimed this building as your own?
USA. USA.
Oh.
USA. This is now property of the United States of America, per the flag out by the garden hose.
We have claimed it. We own this place now. All right, I'm gonna go check the second floor. If you want to clear out, I guess, the first.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Oh my God. How beautiful. They're gonna tear down our new piano room, dog. Stop. Don't break that door, please. Why is that guy wearing a helmet inside? I should have added just them out the window so we could actually, like, not have to mess with that. Damn. Well, Mr. Preds, you'll be happy to hear there's a lot more wine up here.
Good.
And
That
more
is the
Heineken.
top priority right now.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I found a generator.
Oh, that might be helpful.
And a weapons locker with 3 boxes of ammo in it, but no guns.
Why is there a weapons locker here?
I don't know, but it's here.
Okay. This might show my lack of knowledge for other countries, but does France let you own weapons? Like, do they have something like the Second Amendment or no? I don't think they do. Oh my goodness. This is
Certain
beautiful.
weapons, such as automatic firearms, are generally prohibited for civilian ownership. Ammunition is also heavily regulated with restrictions on the types and quantities that can be legally purchased and possessed. So just more stricter than the US, but yeah, you can still have them.
Okay. Interesting.
This person, to be fair, this person doesn't have any guns, they just have ammo, so they might just be like bullet enthusiasts.
That'd be an interesting hobby. You just collect different bullets.
It would be odd. It would be odd. But I would prefer that over like the people who like My Little Pony. So.
Dude, I knew someone in middle school who was a brony, like hardcore brony.
Yeah. That's so gross.
It was tough. I'm not gonna lie, it was tough.
I saw my first furry out in the wild.
Uh-huh.
Like probably 5 or 6 months ago, and that, you want to talk about a life-changing experience.
Oh no.
I didn't know, like, I knew furries existed, but it was my first, like, oh my god, I see that guy kind of moment. And I just haven't, but it kind of, like, lives in my head.
I'm sorry, I have to bring this up. People are saying Beaver's talking about himself. I have never even watched a singular episode of My Little Pony, okay? And I was pressured into watching it too by that guy. I can't even name a single My Little Pony. What do they do in My Little Pony? Are they just running around all day like, wow, we love friendship and being pony? Like, what the fuck do they do?
Oh my god, that's amazing. He knows, guys. He knows. Don't let him fool you.
Leave me alone. I'm having my
gaslight his way out of this.
I'm having my can of whatever the hell that was, cassoulet or something. Yeah.
Quick, give him some absinthe. He'll start talking.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Okay, you answer this truthfully. Okay, I want your honest opinion.
Okay.
As I drink this. Are werewolves furry?
No.
Thank you. Because
because a lot of people, like, if you're doing like werewolves, are you talking about like kids who are like, I'm a werewolf?
No. Like,
are you talking about just like werewolf in like just normal
you're,
like entertainment culture?
You're a werewolf. Like, oh no, I turn into a wolf at night when the full moon is
no,
out.
because I feel like a lot of people like don't like. I feel like isn't that the thing is like you can't really control that. Like the guy who's the Professor Lupin from fucking Harry Potter, he can't control when he becomes. But I feel like furries, you have the willpower to be like, I'm gonna make a bad life decision.
Well, for me, it's just like, it's just objectively not a furry. Like, what? People keep saying I am a furry because every game I play as the werewolf character, if that's an option. And they're like, you play as the furry. No, dude, tell me Skyrim werewolf is not the move. Tell me it's not. That shit is overpowered as fuck.
Oh fuck, zombie. No, it is, but also every time.
I mean, we went vampire in the latest one that I'm doing.
Okay, I mean, yeah, you're fine then.
You're fine then.
You're okay. I don't have to like block you or anything.
Okay. By the way, come up to the 3rd floor. You're gonna love
It's
this.
the 3rd floor.
Dude, there's 4. I didn't even go up to the 4th yet. I have just been amazed by the 3rd floor. Come in to the master bedroom. Look at this.
Oh, this is nice.
It's beautiful. And then the outdoor. Oh my gosh.
Look at those poor people over there. Their building's falling apart. Not like ours.
Yeah, not like
Majestic
our
house.
building.
They don't even have a patio over there. I bet they wish they were in America.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go check the 4th floor. I want to see what's up there.
Okay. Did you check the side room right here?
I don't think I did.
Bedroom. It's just a bedroom.
Okay.
You're not missing
It's
much.
another dude. Dog, it's so good. It's so good. It's
Oh,
beautiful.
I love this.
I would actually base here if I were doing a serious playthrough.
This is really nice. Oh no, our building is dirty.
Our building also is lacking a railing over here, it seems. I don't know if
That's
this
okay.
is...
Well, it's a aesthetic choice.
Okay. But if someone were to stand here, they could very easily fall, is the thing.
And then what if we like? Damn.
Oh.
Okay.
You are very lucky my character decided to run forward. I knew what you were
What if-
doing. I was
what
like,
if this happened?
no,
Cross
no.
that.
That's crazy. I need to, you know what? I'm gonna fill up my empty bottles from the tub.
Where are you right now?
I'm in the bathroom right now. Just chilling out. I was a little thirsty boy. I was dying of thirst, in fact, so.
I need to stop like placing my bottles down when I'm done drinking them because I've just been in a perennial state of thirsty.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put all the bottles in the room next to the piano room. It looks like you already placed some bottles here. Unless these were already...
Oh yes.
Okay.
No, I placed. Yeah.
Okay, then I think we put all of our stuff here, and then I think when we're ready to do our wine tasting, we can go up to the very top and do it there.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, I think it'd be a great place to do the viewing. I'm gonna go find out where all that banging is coming from, too. I hear a lot of banging.
Okay, I'm gonna keep. Well, don't enter any bedrooms, but I will keep placing the bottles.
Don't enter any bedrooms. That's a little sus. Why?
So there's a lot of banging going on.
Oh, well, banging as in, like, sounds being produced by hands slapping metal things. Oh, I found a crowbar. Not in great shape, though, sadly. I'm gonna go exploring a little bit on foot. I'll be back soon by nightfall, okay?
So you're gonna go exploring on foot?
Yes. I
Oh,
mean,
there's
we
a
are
little
in
stairwell
France.
down
Might as well, right? I'll be back soon. I can chat with you guys now, team. I'm gonna go mute for a little bit. Catch up with the chat. Hello there, teams, by the way. You both look like hobos. Whoa. Guys, come on. We are American tourists exploring the land of France. Meeting the locals. Getting to know the culture. It seems to be very similar to Kentucky. If these guys are anything to go by. Love the architecture, though. There's a lot of work that was done on the textures, I will say. It's very, very nice. I wish this was in Build 42. Because I'm not going to lie, playing Build 41, after playing so much Build 42, it's like, oh, you know. It is what's okay. Like 30 FPS on the UI? Oh, no. No bueno. Come on out, sir. I know you want to be free. Congrats, you have been freed. Is this just Walking Dead Daryl Dixon? You could roleplay as that. Random question, does anyone else like little sandwiches with their cupcakes by making little sandwiches with their cupcakes by ripping the bottom off and then putting on top. I've seen people do that. I don't do it myself personally, but I've seen people do that. So I don't think that's like weird, but I don't do that personally. I don't do that personally. It's not accurate. They should all drop cigarettes. We are a smoker. I actually have not ran into, I think, any cigarettes so far. This guy had a comb on him. No cigarettes, though. Tragic. Thank you, by the way, Inzigo, for the follow on TikTok. I do appreciate that. This little area, though, is gorgeous. I will say, the roads, I'm sure it's true to life for France. Very claustrophobic, though, here. Very claustrophobic. Very tight, you know? Very narrow. It definitely could fit 2 cars, but not like 2 American cars, you know, like a Ford F-150. It's France. How are there no cigarettes? That's the real question. That's the real question we've been wondering for so long, team. I do like that house up there, though. And then it looks like there's a car right there, too. I might check that car. Maybe we'll get something out of there. Thank you for all the TikTok follows, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Angelic. Ford F-150 is a truck. Car, truck. They're all the same thing in the end. All that matters is whether your vehicle is built Ford tough, okay? It either is or is not. All right? It's that simple. And of course, the ones here in France, most certainly not built Ford tough. They are built French tough, though. So they do surrender very quickly at the slightest inconvenience. You'll hit a pothole and all of a sudden a little white flag will pop up from the hood of the car. Damn, what is actually going on back there? I'm curious what that is. Maybe we investigate that in a moment here. We'll see. Build Toyota week. I thought Toyotas are actually very reliable. Are they not? I thought they were, but maybe I'm mistaken. Too bad Fords are not built Ford tough. The old ones were, though. And the old ones can be pretty nice. You know what? I think one day, if I ever had the opportunity to drive a race car, my number 1 pick for sure would end up being a McLaren. Absolutely. If I could drive any race car. But a Ford GT40, that would be crazy to drive. I don't know if I would fit in it. I don't know if I'd fit in a McLaren. I don't know when I would get the opportunity to check that either. I don't know if that's a thing that would ever happen. But, you know, I would like that personally. Oh, dude, like a hidden shack over here. What is this all about? There's also, hey, I wonder if this is actually like a horse barn or something. If there were horses in Build 41. I don't know. Toyotas they are the most reliable? Okay. That's what I figured. I knew it was either like Honda, Subaru, or Toyota. I don't know. 67 Shelby GT Turbo and Nitrous Kit? Oh my gosh. You definitely watched that one movie. With Ken Miles. All about Ken Miles. Toyota Camry is a great car. Very nice vehicle, team. But that's not like a dream vehicle. Don't get me wrong. Like, good car. But no one, if they get like $1 million, is like, I can't wait to purchase a Toyota Camry. They're like, I can't wait to buy a McLaren or a Mercedes or a BMW. They want luxury vehicles. If you could have any car in the world, if money was no object, if you could just wave a magic wand and get it, I would love to get a McLaren. But I think getting a McLaren that I would be able to fit in is close to impossible, if at anything. I would. If you say so. Any car, limo, driven by a chauffeur. Driving yourself is for poors. You know what? Maybe you're thinking ahead. Although a limo is too flashy. I mean, a McLaren's pretty flashy as well, but a limbo, like, dog, you were always going to be spotted. A McLaren is at least tiny. You can kind of like sneak by. This definitely was some sort of barn. The horses were here a moment ago. Peter, the horse is gone. Been working on a 2005 Toyota Camry for my sister. It runs pretty good, though I had to use zip ties to hold the battery down. I mean, hey, that's 2005. You got 20 years out of that. Surprising to hear that the battery has to be held down by zip ties, though. Did the bolts not fit anymore? Did you, like, lose the bolts? Did they just not make the parts for that anymore? I would get a car from Fifth Element because flying is fun. See, now you're thinking ahead, too. Now you're thinking, like, infinite money, infinite possibilities. That might be a cop, I think. Which I would love to... That was a Ranger, actually. Ranger... Oh, okay. That guy just pulled up out of the trees very slowly. I don't know what that was. Beaver, your damn rent is due. You must pay 2K in wood shavings. Yep, I am committing tax fraud. You will not take my sticks. They are mine and mine alone. Oh, rain in France? Brother. Is France known for rainy weather? Hold on. Does France get a lot of rain?
France has a temperate climate with 4 regular seasons, little rain, and low humidity. However, the east coast of France receives plenty of rain, with an average of 200 rainy days per year.
Wow.
This is from livingdeventsdiversis.com and mindthetravel.com.
Thank you, Siri. Very good. Very, very good. Well, I like the little barn. I wish there were animals here that I could maybe take. If we get horses at one point, that'd be lit as well. I would love that, but not really much we can do here, sadly. And I level up maintenance as well. That's nice. Ask Siri who was in Paris. It was the Zomboids, as you can tell. The Zomboids were in Paris, team. What up there, by the way, Joy? Beaver, why don't you have French music blasting right now? We have French jazz playing. I will say the French jazz has kind of turned into more generic jazz. I can go back to the French jazz, though. Like, this is very French to me. Very, very French. I like it, personally. Trying to find a good volume to put it out. Right there is probably good. I like that right there. Just recently started watching you, and you were so entertaining. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that wonder so very much. The Zomboid virus started because the French decided to eat the wrong type of snail. That could be what happened for the French Knox event. However, in Kentucky, it may have been Spiffos. I think it actually was Spiffos. Lore was. We are now just breaking into this guy's home, who has a very interesting painting. What is that a painting of? That's got to be some sort of reference. That painting looks too good to not be a reference to something. It looks like a courtyard. There's water right there. There's multiple pathways. It's in the middle of like a park or something. And there's like a big Capitol building. Where is that? I need to know. I might have to research that later on. Who's in here? No. No groaning. No groaning. Oh, is that... Hold on. Thought there would be some drinks in there. Sadly not. I will take the bouillabaisse. And some duck confits. I don't know what either of those are, but sure. This is my house. I'm sorry, Astero. We were robbing you blind. Hope you're okay with that. Seems like you're fine with it, though. Oh my god. Happy day in Paris. Okay. Yeah, for the meme. For the meme. I'll do it one time. I'll do it one time. Perfect. Very perfect. I love this song, unironically, too. I really do like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Did not like that, though. I'm gonna check this. Oh, that's locked. Okay. Well, a lot more zomboids appear to have arrived. Okay. Isn't that the... Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Hold on. I wasn't really thinking about this. I also probably need to eat some food in a moment here. It looks like we're getting a little bit hungry. Hopefully we lost them. Oh, there are more in the backyard. What the hell? Door. This is not a happy day in Paris any longer. I'm sorry. Stop. Stop, please. I don't think that one's dead, by the way. I think that one lived. Oh my god. No. Who else? Stop. Not a happy day in France. Sorry. Back to this. Rye Guy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for making the swap over to Twitch. I do appreciate that. We have run into Predz. I actually don't know where he is right now. Let me ask him, actually. After I'm done clearing out this little group of friends that seem to be arriving at our house. Taking my driving test tomorrow. Wish me luck. Best of luck with the driving test. I would give you advice, but I don't think you want my advice on driving, so I'll just say best of luck. I was nervous as hell during my driving test. I'll say that much, though. You'll do fine, though. It's just common sense at the end of the day. It's really just common sense. And if you can get through the written part, you could probably get through the actual driving part. See, the only issue with this now is our beautiful palace has a disgusting backyard. I do not like that. Bonjour, Monsieur Predz.
Yes, DiGiorno.
See, where are you?
I was back around the house.
Oh, I just arrived home.
Oh,
and
I heard you yell, and then like faintly in the through void faintly in the distance, and then I panicked because I was like, I don't have Wally and Miss Cleaver's contact information. We didn't exchange emergency contacts.
Yes.
So I need to go find him, and then I get distracted by food.
So. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm fine. I'm back home. I see you've really stacked up the tables. I love that.
Yeah, I did farm a small collection. It should get us through the night.
The night. Well, I gotta say, the neighborhood, quite beautiful. And there's a horse farm nearby.
Is there really?
Yeah, there's a little hut where the horses hang out. Sadly, no horses, but...
but if we add the mod...
There, you know, there could be horses, maybe.
There could be.
There could be.
Could maybe.
Oh, hello there. Oh, you look great. I see you're really getting in touch with your French side.
Yes, I'm really letting it all out. You know,
yeah.
I'm really getting involved with the culture, as
yes.
they say.
Much like the French do.
I don't know where the clip-on tie is clipped onto, but it is clipped.
You have it clipped into your skin. You just like...
What is it? It's in my... I gave myself a small tracheotomy.
Yeah.
It's just kind of hooked in there, yeah. A tie tracheotomy.
That would be so fucking... I cannot even imagine. That would be so uncomfortable.
No, it would hurt. Yeah, I would not... I wouldn't recommend it. It hasn't been going great for me. Have not gotten a lot of hits on it so far, but the leopard print has been a success. And the blood-stained body has really... Nothing really screams, I'm a man, like leopard panties and blood-stained body parts.
Well, I love that. I also love that you got a Keurig for us, too. I didn't realize you got this Keurig.
That one has been there. I can't take credit for that.
Oh, okay. I was going to give you a free win. You could have just accepted that. I honestly appreciate the transparency and honesty, though. Honestly appreciate that.
As much as I would like to lie about it, I don't have K-cups, so we're kind of just stuck with it.
So there's no use then.
No, it's more of like a decor piece, you know.
That's tough. That's tough. Well, now, Mr. Preds, I'm gonna enjoy a nice little cup of lukewarm water.
Bloop, bloop.
Delicioso. What up there, Billy Goat? By the way, Hermit, thanks for the follow. How are you doing? We are on Build 41 multiplayer, indeed, team. Thank you, Emoji, for the roses. Very generous of you. Thank you very, very much for that. Where's the Baja? No Baja. In fact, I think I'm out of Baja right now. Which is crazy to say, but I'm pretty sure I'm out of Baja. I would read that message, Dose, but I do not know what it means. Other than Vive la France. So I don't want to say it and then find out that I just said a no-no word in France. I like that you just, like, stared me down for 20 seconds and then shoved some sort of, like, what was that, a zucchini?
Maintaining eye contact while deep-throating corn.
That was corn?
Just a piece of corn.
Why were you eating it the long way?
As opposed to what? The girth way?
The horizontal way.
The horizontal way? You know. What, you don't eat your corn that way?
I don't eat corn, period.
Same, actually.
I don't like corn. I know, that might be
Kinda
crazy.
fucks with the barbecue when I eat everything but the corn.
You would be wasting nutrients by not eating the corn cob. There it is. Oh, shit.
What, you guys just eat the kernels off of it? Are you crazy?
Thank you very much, Hermit, by the way, for the first time subscribe. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes. Thanks to the Prime sub. Very kind of you.
Okay, so I have processed cheese and I have bread, but I don't have a knife to slice the bread to make a cheese sandwich.
No? I can go look for a knife.
I'm gonna need a knife.
I'm gonna go check the house next door. Did you ever go there?
No.
Okay, I'll check there. I'm at the red one right now. So I'll see you back in a little bit. Did we exchange information so we can get each other if we need to?
We did not.
Okay. Well, then when we get back, we'll exchange information so you have my Bluetooth and you can just ring me up.
Well, here, if you like, I can give you mine
fuck.
real quick. So, it's a little jingle I wrote. It's very simple. It's very easy to remember. FREE, that spells free, creditreport.com, baby.
Wow. You want to know?
Type that into your phone text style and it should pop up.
That's crazy, because mine is also a crazy jingle too. It's get connected for free with education connection.
Amazing.
Perfect.
High quality.
If I ever need you, I'll hit up FREE, that spells free, creditreport.com. Is it baby as well, or is it no baby?
It is. There is a baby in there.
Okay. But you
There's also a
personally did not
second
baby?
line. No, I did not baby, because there's also a second line.
Okay.
That is kind of taking over, where it saw their ads on my TV. I don't remember the rest of the song.
I don't either, actually. I was gonna continue it, but then I realized I actually don't know.
Yep, I got way too ahead of myself with the second line. I thought it would just come to me, and it didn't.
Well, you'll be very happy to hear I've found more liqueur for us to enjoy on our special night. No knife yet, though.
I did find a letter opener, but apparently that's unacceptable in this economy, so...
Well, I will see you back at the house soon.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Missick, for the follow. Welcome in. Beaver at the bottom of the map by the big water places, there is a military base with 4 hangars in the back with guns and ammo. Is that true? In the back of the map by the big water places. Is there any other water? There's water over here. Are these the hangars you're referring to? Or maybe even further in the back? I don't know if there's more water. There seems to be something over here that looks like a farm of some kind. Maybe that would be a vineyard. This could be it right there too. To the left of those? Wait, hold on. To the left of these. So you're talking like down here? This is going to be a military base? Go up into... Oh, this is it. Okay. Right here then. Maybe we can go check it out. Is it true you don't eat cheesecake out of principle? I just don't like cheesecake, period. I'm not a cheesecake individual. I don't like mixing my cheese with my cake. I think that's wrong. To those who do, no hate, you know. More power to you. Not a fan of doing that, though. Under that, there's a big fire station. It must be that one, then, because that's a gigantic community building. And maybe tomorrow, we explore a little bit more of this town, see if we can find another bar to drink at. But I'll tell Preds about that, too. I'll let him know. I would like to go see that, if we can. And I have an MP5, so hopefully it would not be too difficult to get in there, too. Could be hard, though. We'll see. Love these homes, though. I have to admit, these homes are done incredibly well. One thing that is not going incredibly well, though, is the weights. We are very over-encumbered. Continuously so. I definitely have to drop off some of this stuff when I get back home. How have we not found a knife yet, though, is the real question. Oh, gotta take the wine. That's part of my issue. I just keep finding vino, you know? Lemon, water bottle would be helpful. Give me the knife, come on. Kitchen tongs, no, dude. Bread knife. Oh. Ring ring. FREE, that spells free. Creditreport.com. Hello there?
Yes, hello. We have free credit reports.
Perfect. I just got a bread knife for you, so I'm heading back.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay,
Yeah, you can make cheese sandwiches. I also...
Thank God.
I had a lovely French zomboid whisper to me before they were brutally executed that there is apparently a military base on this map that is not insanely far away.
Okay.
So I don't know if you're opposed checking that out after we do maybe one more day of exploring here. Maybe we try to find a bar tomorrow.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay. Well, I am back in the house at the... Oh, brilliant. Okay. Will I also be getting a sandwich or no?
Yeah, we'll just have to see how much cheese I can spare.
Okay. Well, there's your bread knife. I also like that there's just a bunch of people that have been laying here for a bit, it seems.
Yeah,
I'll put them in the corner. I'll put them in the corner.
Oh, I can create a burger out of... I can do a bread burger or a sandwich.
So what is a bread burger, by chance?
It is just... You can choose from a random cheese or from a processed cheese. They're the same thing. I think I'm gonna do a sandwich, because that's classier. It did use... Oh, it didn't use all the cheese, did it? Oh, wait, hold on.
These can be the hors d'oeuvres to our wine tasting, Mr. Pretz.
Okay, here's a... You can have this one. It's a cheese and jam sandwich. All yours.
Cheese and jam?
Cheese and jam.
Why would you
That's how they do it in France.
Are you sure?
Yep. Don't ask questions. It's fine.
Okay.
It's totally safe.
Well, let me find the light switch.
And jam sandwich. And I'm gonna eat it vertically like a psychopath because that's just how we do things here.
That's the best way to eat it, so you can like crunch it up. It's more efficient that way, less bites. Notice how I downed that in one bite?
I do have a question because I have one slice of bread, but I'm still able to make a sandwich, and I don't know if that means he is folding the bread or splitting the bread in half.
Probably splitting the bread.
Very strange, but I'll accept it.
It's always the worst when you want to make a sandwich and you only have one slice of bread. And it's like, fuck, this sandwich is going to suck now. That's always horrible. Do you want a lemon?
What?
There's a lemon for you.
Okay.
I'm just saying, in case you want it. I found that. Figured it might be a good little...
It's just the setup of that was just... do you want a lemon? Here you go. Thanks, I'll use this as a garnish on my wine glass.
Can you actually garnish your wine glasses in this game? Stop.
I doubt it. Maybe with Saf's cooking. Maybe with that mod.
Oh my gosh, that'd be adorable. Well.
Oh wait, I can create in a glass. Oh, that's just pouring a glass of wine. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna make a glass of rose wine. That's gonna be nice.
I did white wine because I feel like that's classy. That's what I'd be doing right now if I had a wine.
Oh yeah, we're just acting it out.
That pose.
We're acting it out because we never would actually do that.
No, we would never actually partake in this activity.
No.
But if we were to do it, this is what it would look like.
So I can't believe people would even think that we would ever personally do this in real life either.
This is here's a TGP confessional. When like 2013, when GTA 5 was out, like that first came out, this was like the height of luxury. Like when we'd be a hard day's grind of GTA 5 nefarious activities. I would go to my penthouse and I would just crush like the whiskey glass.
Yes.
On the thing, and I'd be like, oh, it's such a hard day today, and I would just every time before I logged off, I would just get like blackout drunk, and I would drag my character to a shower, give him a nice shower, and then he would go lay in bed, and I'd be like, all right, he is rested enough. I will see you tomorrow, and then I would log off, and that was what I would do like every time I played.
Bro, I remember GTA when that first came out. What I would do, especially when the nightclubs. One of our friends had like an insane amount of money because a hacker gave it to him. So he would always buy the super expensive bottle, and it would do like the crazy like they would bring it out and they would do the whole thing, and we would just drink that, and then we would just get knocked out in the club and wake up in the back rooms. And then we would all go home.
Oh, crazy night, guys.
We would all leave and go to our separate penthouses, and one of the guys had like no money, so his penthouse sucked. He didn't even have like a penthouse; it was just like a normal apartment.
He just had like the two car garage.
Yeah.
Like house. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, I have not played that in so long, though. I will admit.
Oh no, I go in spurts where like I'll play it for like a week with some buddies, and then and then we'll just be like, oh, this was cool, and then we'll do this again, and then we just never.
Cause it's not that fun anymore to me. I think
they've reached the end game, the end of like, oh, we'll just milk our whales for everything.
Yeah, at this point it's just like, I don't know.
That being said, I am going to buy, if shark cards exist in GTA 6.
Oh, don't even bother.
I'm gonna have to make a bad financial decision.
You know there's going to be hackers day one of that just give everybody million. That's what happened to me. GTA 5 online launch, the first day I logged in and randomly it was like, you have $100 million. Like, I didn't do that.
Time to go visit the vanilla unicorn.
Yep. I was actually 15 at the time, so I did not do that.
Oh, yeah, no, you would never do that.
No. I would never do that. Instead,
you just drove the car and followed the rules.
Yes. I will admit this. This is a funny fucking story. For my parents never really had an issue with whatever game I played, but GTA 4, like, they would watch me on PlayStation just running everybody over, shooting the cop, like all of that stuff, right? They never had an issue with that. It was only if I went to the strip club, they would be like, no, get out of there.
No.
I was like,
can't be in here.
That is wrong. You cannot go in there. But everything else you're doing is fine. Yeah.
Launching prostitutes into the ocean, totally acceptable.
Everything else is fine, but not this.
Pixelated boobs?
No.
No son of mine is gonna be a gooner.
Oh, did it never get paid? Thank you for letting me know that, Foog. I didn't know. I thought it was paid out already. Well, do you have a watch, by the way? Do you know what time it is?
It is 1:30.
Do you want to try sleeping?
7:11. Can we?
I think we should be able to.
Oh, we can, yeah.
Here. Let's just sleep a little bit.
It's like we put the Minecraft beds together.
There it is. You tell me when to wake up.
Oh, we can just run this until... Okay, now.
Yeah, I actually like sleeping in multiplayer.
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
I've never done, like, legit sleeping.
It's nice. It's nice. Especially if you set it so you are allowed to sleep, but you don't need to sleep. That's where it shines, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Alright, I'm gonna fight my way back to the road. There are a lot more zomboids in the backyard again. I don't know why.
Okay. Just grabbing a bourbon for the road.
Oh, perfect. We'll probably come back here for the wine tasting, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark this on the map then. I just realized I don't have a pencil.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. I'll remember it, though, for sure. My memory is amazing. My brain is a vessel for knowledge. Boom. This crowbar is already... That's bad. Holy shit, I nearly died, Preds.
What happened? Sorry, what?
I nearly died.
Oh, well, don't.
Thankfully, I didn't. I am a professional. Connor, by the way, thanks to the roses. Thanks to the share as well.
Are you going back to the car right now?
I am indeed on my way back to the car. In fact, I almost want to look at getting this red van. Just because if we're going to go to the military base, it might be nice to have that storage capacity, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that is a nice van.
But it's locked, sadly. Let me take a look at the hood.
Got this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, hold on, is it?
No gasoline either.
Okay, can we siphon from...
We could, if we have a gasoline
can. Or do you want to
can.
just take the orange and see if there's going to be cars at the military?
I'm sure there will be
base?
cars at the military base. Why don't we just take the orange one
do
then?
the French have Humvees?
I'm sure they have something. I'm sure they have something.
They've gotta. Okay.
Oh, I might have locked the doors.
I think I'm good.
Okay. I can see... Dude, that is so cool that I can see you in the back. That should just be vanilla. That is sick as hell.
You know, would you rather have them take 5 years for a build, or would you rather have them take 5 years for a build?
Hey, we love and always will love the Project Zomboid developers.
Nice going, boss.
Yes.
Yes.
That is a sentence. Let me roll up this window.
Fuck! Why are these French roads so thin? The zomboids are inconveniencing me at every step of the way, and I can't see with that building in the way. God. Okay. My current plan, Preds, just so you know, is we are gonna go just drive around a little bit of this town, see the sights, see if there's anything really cool we want to see, and then if not, we will just head over to the military base pronto.
Okay.
Probably
Sounds
get a new
good to me.
vehicle there. Excuse me. Very big residential area, though. Very, very big. Alright, I'm muted, team. Now I can talk to you all. Best driving those roads have seen in years. I appreciate it, Hermit. Cody as well. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub for 11 whole months. 1 month away from a full year. Those two were ran over in your honor. I hope you're happy with that. They have been physically assaulted. Potentially even permanently incapacitated. For you. Seems like it's all... Whoa! Train tracks? That's very cool. You know France loves its train tracks. I also love these apartments up here, too. Those look gorgeous, dude. Those look absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Door, for the follow. I do appreciate that. The map is gorgeous. I have to say, they've done a great job on the map. The texture work, the custom assets are really well done. And I think the base assets that they've incorporated, they work very well. So I think they've done a very, very good job with the map itself, which is the main star of this mod. Now, the vehicles are pretty nice. We did see a couple bugs with them, but not bad. I mean, I'm enjoying them. I like the detail that they've put into things. You can tell this has had a lot of work. Oh, well, that's really bad, actually.
What's going on?
Preds, I would roll up the window. This car appears to be waving the white flag, so to speak.
Oh no.
Yes. So I think the next car we
Classic
find.
French manufacturing.
I know. Why did it get so dark, by the way?
Good question. Another question I would ask is why is the door stuck open on the back left side?
Not for me.
Oh, for me it is fully extended open. No, very strong-willed. It's locked in place. It's not going anywhere.
Well, you know what? That's good because this car, I think we're gonna swap now. We will clear these zomboids out and we will go on with our day.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no. No, did I just grief you?
I don't know if you hit me or what. I kind of just like rolled into them. That was double bites. Neck, I might be dead here.
Preds, no, you're gonna be fine.
Can someone clip that, please? I don't know what just happened there. I kind of just like I exited the car and just sprinted into zombies without touching my keyboard.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I may have bumped into you, and you may have been sent flying.
Oh no.
I think I killed you there.
Oh, the French.
The French.
No.
Preds, I'm here to help. Bandage yourself. Bandage yourself.
I don't have bandages.
No. Here, I've got a tiny little adhesive bandage over here.
I have a band-aid for your bites.
Come back. I have a singular band-aid.
I don't have time.
No.
No.
Oh my god, I think I just killed you.
Close. No, we're good.
You're good?
Terminal damage. Oh no. Oh, dirty rag. Here we go. Okay. I can't fight anymore. I have lacerations on both arms. I have a bite on my left arm and I have a bite on my neck.
Bro.
I'm gonna need to show you this clip, because it is. It must have desynced where like you were still in the car, because I got out. I'm not kidding. Without touching my keyboard, I just kind of phased into 3 zombies.
That's so funny.
Like no. I knew it was happening as. I knew it was happening as I got out of the car. I was like, this is gonna end so bad right here.
There's a lot in this area, to be fair, as well. Like, way more than we actually could probably fight right now. It's
well, I
really
swing
bad.
I have very slow swing speed, so I'll just kind of exist. And you can do your thing. I'm still holding the Stars and Stripes flag, so we're still standing.
America is still going. Good for America. Thank you for letting us know, Preds. Even despite all these oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Preds, I might be dead. The fucking door is locked!
Where are you?
I'm somewhere, you know. I'm there. I'm in France. I am in France.
Were you in the parking lot still?
No, I went into the backyard of a house to lose them. And
I see a blood trail.
Yeah, follow the blood trail. You'll probably find me. Oh no, dude. Dog, I went to escape a horde. I was stuck in the sprinting animation, and the door was locked. I kept hearing the door wiggle sound effect when I tried to open it.
I see a lot of blood on the. Did you hop the fence?
Yes, I did hop a fence at one point.
Okay.
What town are
I
we
see
in?
the blood trail, but it is empty.
I think we're in Le Ciel Saint Cloud?
Yeah, that sounds French.
That sounds right.
I think your body is just gone. There's a bunch of blood on the ground.
No, I still see it, my guy. He is in a giant horde.
Wait. Where are you?
I am now, Michel. That is my name.
Very classy.
Oh
Very French.
I have a bandana. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm a thief.
Ooh.
That seems like a French thing.
Okay, if you're in a large horde, so you're not with these zombies. I'm trying to find your body. I don't know where it is.
Okay, I am in the right town. I think I can get back to where we were. I think I can.
It's very little engine of you.
It's very little engine of me. Wait, yeah, I think... Yeah, I know where to go. I know where to go. I just have to get a car. I can get you and rescue you, and then we can escape to the military base, and we can arm up so we can have our wondrous wine tasting in peace and not be attacked by zomboids.
So, the problem with arming me up
Yes.
is that both of my arms are mush, and in Project Zomboid and its ever-loving, I'm blanking on words here, but in its wise ways, because my arms hurt, my bullets do less damage.
Right.
So I can tag along and I can kite zombies, but I think I do like 0.01 damage right now. And I think that's going to apply to anything that comes out of a gun that I hold.
You will be there, Preds, okay? And that's all that matters.
And I will exist.
I don't know. This is the weirdest building I've ever spawned in. There's so many glass panes, I can't tell where to go. I don't know where the staircase is in this building. Everything is glass. And I can't go down the elevator because elevators don't work. The French have not figured that out yet.
No, they're learning, but they're still a few years off.
There's still a little bit ways to go. I'm actually not even sure what type of building this is. Is this a office building, I guess? It is a very big one. To give you... I don't know if you're in a position where you can look at your map. If you take...
I am not.
Okay. Well, whenever you get an opportunity to look at your map, if you see the main intersection right at the edge of the river, the highway we came on, just take that road all the way down, and it's the big purple building right by our house. Whatever that building is, I'm in there. And I need to get a weapon. Surprisingly, no zomboids in here, though, whatsoever. Which we will take.
Do you want me to sit in the parking lot?
You can do as you please. If you want to move. It's up to you. I can handle it either way. I just need to get out of this building. Oh. So this office building appears to have a storage room filled with potatoes and gravy again. There's just
only the finest French cuisine.
There's just sacks of potatoes and gravy mix. Why is that?
Delicious.
Am I near the cafeteria? Oh, I am. I am right next to the cafeteria for this office building. And I guess all they serve is potatoes and gravy.
I found an under construction building. I think I'm just going to hang out in here. There are zombies following me, but I think if I just kind of
I appreciate it, Spatian. I can't look at Discord right now, though. I cannot look at Discord right now. I'm sorry. I can look after my stream, though. I can't look at anything while I'm streaming, though. You can moisturize potato. Wait. Oui, oui, monsieur. Potato is our bread and gravy is our butter. Is that true for French people? I don't know if we have French people. Oh my god,
I
French
found some
fries.
railroad tracks.
Yeah, I drove by. Oh shit. Can you hear me? Preds? Preds?
What's up?
Oh, I didn't know if my mic was broken or not because I tried speaking, but I couldn't hear you. I cannot find a way out of this building that would not involve me breaking the window. And I don't have a weapon. I don't have a weapon. I would hurt my arm. Oh, I guess the zomboids will do it for me, I guess.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Problem resolved.
I did learn that I'm still kind of useful because I went with lead foot. So if I can knock zombies over, I can still just one-shot them.
Oh, dear God. That's insanity. Don't get up. How are you getting up? Thank you. Don't get up. Oh my God. I guess I'm just vaulting the window. Fuck it. Get me out. Well, the parking lot appears to be pretty infested. So I'm going to run back to our old house and see if I can get one of those cars that was there. Okay, hopefully one of them will have fuel.
I don't remember how to get back to the old house.
Are you in a place you can look at the map? Because I could probably guide you. Because honestly, we haven't...
Seconds.
Sure.
Okay. I'm at the bend. I think I know where we... Okay, I think I know where it is. I'm just going to follow the train tracks.
Yeah, just follow the... Like, it actually is kind of easy to find, I feel. And I did find a very nice van that I might be able to hotwire before they catch me. I'm going to hope.
Even better.
I'm going to hope. Oh my gosh. No. 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 Oh. No fuel. I hotwired it, but no fuel. They nearly got me. Oh, the French people. Why do they not fill up their car? It's all Kentucky all over again. That is the craziest thing to me is on apocalypse settings, people will lock their doors, alarms will still go off, but everyone's car has been siphoned. No one fills up their car at all.
You know what, though? As someone whose wife does not fill up their fucking car and leaves their car at like a fifth of a tank, or like the gas light is on all the time.
What?
I can see it. I can see it.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
I can't do that. If my car gets below like a fourth, I have to fill it up immediately.
Okay, glad you're a sane person.
Because like if something happens, if I need to drive, I you know.
Yeah, if it goes below a quarter.
Yeah.
Time to fuel up.
I have made it back home.
I am just in random people's backyards.
Okay. Are you making progress, you think?
I just got into a side room, so let me sit down here.
You know, I realized our original goal was to have a drink in every pub, and we have not really succeeded in that mission, have we?
Well, we're in progress.
It's ongoing.
It's, yeah. We got one. Which, to be fair, that might be the only one in France, for all we know.
I mean, that's true. We've never been to France in real life. They could be the type of country that only allows one singular bar in the country.
I think I'm actually not that far away.
Well, I have good news. I might have fuel for the red van that we hotwired earlier.
Okay.
We are playing Project France Team. It is a new mod. It turns the game from Kentucky into Paris, France. And right now we are trying to explore a good amount of the map. I love the architecture. That's probably my favorite thing about the map. This house we found over here too. You can't really see it over there, but wow, that is a stunning home. The 4-story mansion. Can't imagine the price on that, though. That's a police car, I just now realized. No way, dude. That looks sick as hell. Wait, does that work? What are the... Because it doesn't look that bad. This car looks in fantastic shape. Okay. Appearances can be deceiving. Appearances can be deceiving. It is not in good shape. We'll continue siphoning it out. You also were scammed a little bit, Project Zomboid fan. Sorry. I will queue now, though. Alrighty, Mr. Preds. I have the car filled up.
Okay. I am making my way back.
Okay.
I'm like there's like a little roundabout section.
Uh-huh.
You see that on the map? I'm like right there.
I will be able to look at that in just one moment.
Okay.
There are a few undesirables approaching. Oh no, madam. Fuck. I didn't like that. Where are you again?
At the roundabout. He's very confused.
At the roundabout. Okay, when you say roundabout, do you mean as round as Zomboid can do? Or like actual round?
As round as Zomboid can do, it's an intersection, but it is like a literal roundabout.
Okay. I think I know where you are.
Okay.
You're close then. You're like a minute away.
Dope. Do I need to go... If I'm at the roundabout, do I need to go south, east, or west? I know it's not north.
Honestly, kind of southwest.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
just run south.
I mean, I'm about to have the car hopefully working here in a moment.
Oh, I don't think you'll be able to get it through the roundabout. There's like probably close to 100 zombies.
I can get you. I got the...
Okay, no, I know where we are. I'm good.
Are you sure? I just got the car working.
Yeah, I've found, like, I'm in the back roads behind our house right now. So I'm, like, about to go through the back door.
Wait. I was just at the back door. What? Wait. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I can't see.
Alright, I'm in the car.
Okay, hello there. How are you doing?
Well, not good.
Okay.
Not good.
Do you want to maybe see if we can find a medical center?
I'll be alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Well, this van should be fine, for at least the most part. Very thin roads yet again. And of course, the Zomboids ever present. We'll, maybe we head over to the military base. Yeah? We see what that's all about?
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay. I don't think I've seen a single survivor home, though, during our travels. Have you?
There's one. I've seen one.
You saw one.
I wasn't able to get to it, though. There were zombies inside of it, and I didn't want to break it down.
That's fair. That is fair. Oh, look at that fire van right there, dude. At some point, we have to test if the vans have different siren sounds. If they have the French sirens. I wonder if the horns sound different.
Honk the horn.
No.
Oh, same horn.
Same horn. Boo! It's okay, though. We're not judgy, all right? We're not,
A little judgy.
Oh, okay. Preds is judgy.
I'm kidding. This mod's awesome.
I am hard to please. Nothing makes me happy. I will say the only issue I'm having with this mod, and it's not even an issue with the map itself, it's just more an issue with Zomboid, is like,
okay,
while I'm driving, some of these large buildings just do not want to cut away.
Yeah.
So I just cannot tell where I'm going. And then I turn and then, oh, guess what? There's like 50 zombies there. Goodbye, Hood.
It's kind of just a Zomboid thing.
Yeah. I hope that's improved later on in 42.
More of a build 45 request, actually, but you're free to dream.
When do you think we're getting Build 42 multiplayer?
If I had to put money on it, I would say sometime Q3, maybe Q4.
So you think summertime is possible? Wait, what the fuck happened to this part of the town?
Like, in the same sense that, like, if there's 30 NBA teams, technically everyone has a chance to get to the finals at the beginning of the year.
Okay. Why is there so much trash on the ground?
Well, this is France.
Oh. Is that just normal for France?
They haven't invented dumpsters yet.
Oh.
But yeah, if I had to guess, probably towards the end of the year. I feel like 41 was unstable for about a year.
Yeah.
And then they released it right before Christmas for the Christmas, or the winter sale on Steam.
Which was smart. I mean, summer sale's about to happen, though. You don't think they might, like, you don't think so?
I think there's some pretty glaring problems with 42 still. They got to iron out.
That's true. But at the same time, are you not a little worried that they might be like, we're already at 42.8, so, like, how many more updates can they do until they get to 43?
Oh, fair. Yeah, you're right.
I feel like
getting close then.
I mean, it's possible. They could also just be like, this is update 42.81, which they kind of already have done, but they did 42.8.1. I don't know. They could do double digits.
Yeah. I'm a bit nervous. I was like, legit. I feel like I've gotten a pretty solid work schedule down right now, in terms of like the type of videos I'm making and like the amount that I'm making in the time frame. I'm a little bit nervous to have to like drop everything to make Zomboid content, so I really am not sure how much I'll actually make at the beginning. Kind of up to you here. I can't really fight.
Here.
If I can get him on the ground, I can insta kill, but
okay.
To do that.
I wasn't really expecting to run into this, the Zone de Quarantane.
Oh.
Yeah. So I guess we might. Well, wait. The fucking sledge. Oh my god. The sledgehammer was in my bag, wasn't it?
Oh.
And the sledgehammer is now on my zombie corpse, is it not?
It would appear so. I do have a crowbar, but I don't think.
Don't know how much help that's gonna do us. You think we could hop the fence, maybe?
It's barbed wired, I think. Oh wait, we can go around the sides. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Right here. Right here.
Oh shit. Hold on. I got this. I'll be fine. I also might need to get water in a moment. I think I'm dying of thirst again.
Oh, same. Well,
okay.
I'm not dying, but we're getting there. We're thirsty.
Oh, I am dying. I think I am dying of thirst. Sadly, I have nothing but potatoes. So, are you gonna be good if I quickly drive away to get water?
Oh, yeah, I'm safe. There's no zombies by me right now.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go run into a house and drink some water. I cannot believe I left the sledgehammer in my other body. That's is actually, like, demoralizing.
Couldn't go any other way for us.
Yeah. I do not like the sounds I'm hearing. Oh, excuse me. Nope. The architecture on these homes, though, quite beautiful, Preds. Oh my god. Smash. Why do you not use the guitar? Where's the sink? Water. Water. Okay.
All right. Upon further review of the clip, it does appear that I was shoved by a phantom entity.
You
Through
know,
the void.
it may have been, me. It may have been me.
There was definitely a Casper the Friendly Ghost kind of giving me a boost behind.
Casper, the friendly ghost, dude.
Just kind of punching me in the back.
I am trying my best to read all the chats. It's just because we're doing a collab stream, I really can't read messages. Like, it's hard for me to message, like, because if I say anything, it would pop up on his stream. So I can't really read messages. I'm looking at all the chats, though, team. But if I don't respond to you, just know it's for that reason. Okay, team? But we'll be doing single-player stuff next week, for sure. So, tons of chatting then. I think I'm washing myself, too. I just realized. I don't need to be doing that. Alright, well, I got water. So, at least I'm not dying.
I am hungry and thirsty, but I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
If I just, again, don't think about it.
Okay. So, I'm now realizing something. The zone de quarantane, we do not need to be going that way. That is the way to the edge of the map,
Okay.
apparently.
Okay, so don't go to the Zone de Quarantane.
No, zone de quarantane, no bueno.
Very bilingual of you, nice.
See. Very good. Now I wish I knew German. Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Cool, bro, you like multiple languages?
Yeah, you know, I just love traveling, you know. I think the best thing you can do in your early 20s to late 30s is just travel the world, you know?
What, you guys just don't have a trust fund you can pull from?
Guys, I mean, I'm on a first-name basis with all the airlines. I mean, frankly, they might as well give me my own jet.
Have you, speaking of airlines, did you see the video of like the child singing Moana on the plane that was stuck?
No, I did not. What was that?
It took over TikTok for like a few days, where this plane got delayed after everyone boarded it, and probably an 8-year-old girl got like horrible parents let her just get on the PA system with the phone and make an announcement, and she just sang like the Moana soundtrack.
Like the whole thing?
I don't know if it was the whole thing. It was definitely at least a song, like a full song. But it was bad enough that like when you pick up the phone like that, that automatically pauses all the TVs on the plane. So like you can't even watch like your movie. It stopped for an announcement, and it was just her singing into the phone.
Did people clap at the end or no?
No, people were so pissed off.
Okay, thank God.
All of the shots were like being held hostage on like a Boeing 787.
Oh my
It was just her
gosh.
singing. It was so bad.
That is hilarious. I am back at the Zone de Quarantane if you are able to hop the fence and get in the van.
Oh, I was kind of just running.
Running where?
Good question.
Okay, are you just in the middle of the woods right now?
I'm in the concrete jungle. We're
Okay.
fine. There's a large crowd following me. A lot of MP5s here, actually, I'm noticing.
Let me see if I can find you. You have a large...
Nurse.
Oh, you found Nurse?
Yeah, she's not in her normal garb, but
From
she's
the
here.
Project Zomboid? From
Did
the
you know?
YouTube?
From the YouTube, from the Twitch.tv/that.
All right.
Okay, I'm running back south. I was just like jogging north on the road. I'm running back south now.
Okay. How
So I
far
will
did
be
you
there.
make it? Because I could meet you halfway.
Good question.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. I was kind of zoning. I got distracted by Moana.
You were really in depth with that storyline there.
Oh, okay, found you. All right, we're
I
good.
nearly killed you. On my screen, I think I nearly killed you.
All right, we're good.
Okay. So,
I am getting queasy, and I am parched now. I'm close to dying of thirst.
I think you're queasy because it's all that French cuisine. Listen, your American body isn't used to it.
Yep.
You just got to get a little bit more, you know,
I
acquainted
think
with
the
it.
kids call this withdrawal.
Yes. We. Indeed. Okay, so we gotta take the next turn, which is right here. And then this will take us towards... I don't know if you're looking at the map right now, but it's the giant... Like, it looks like some sort of crazy... like, warehouse. All the buildings next to the lakes.
North of the exit?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, it's all these buildings stacked together. It looks like some sort of, base, you know?
Oh, it's like a military base?
Whoa. Now we're going places. We picked the right side of the road to drive on, too, by the way. Look at that. All of those cars.
Oh, nice.
That has been going and going and going.
See, they should have learned to drive on the left side of the road like the rest of the developed world.
Well, I
Wouldn't
think...
have had this issue.
I think, actually, they are driving on our side of the road. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no.
I can't wait to have a pint with the lads. That's Europe,
Sorry,
not France.
I'm sorry, I don't speak a bottle of water.
The comments on your VOD are going to be very interesting, Mr. Preds.
That's fine, we're okay.
Well, unfortunately, this van is not a very speedy van.
No, I am dying of thirst, and call it karma.
Oh.
But I may have,
Do
this
you...
would be payback.
Oh, dear. Well, let's not die. You know, let's not completely get taken out here. Do you want me to pull over? Is there a building nearby?
No, it's fine, I can hold it.
Are you sure?
Well, I have just under half health.
There's a building right here. How about we just get some water real quick? Because I am also a little bit parched. Ah! I don't like that. They're going to be coming, by the way. Just be ready for that.
It's fine.
Okay.
We're okay. I found a bottle of champagne.
Champagne. Well, I'm going to have a quick can of tomatoes, get some water. Drink. Boom. Is there a water bottle in here? Nope. There's bacon that's uncooked and cheese. A meat patty, corn. I'll take all of it. You think we're fine if I, like, cook something in here, or do we not have that much time?
That you know better than me at this point.
We'll be fine. There's a random bell pepper here by the TV. I don't know why.
Nice.
Someone's preparing their bell pepper and bird meat dinner at the television instead of the kitchen table. So they may have broken in now.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So we might have a problem.
Okay.
May not be able to. Okay.
You come upstairs. Come upstairs.
Are you sure that is the best decision?
Yeah. No, I watched the other guys. I know what I'm doing here.
Okay.
Okay. We go up here and we come in here.
Where are we going?
Right here. This room.
Okay.
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 Open this window up.
Okay. Oh, the door.
And then we wait. You shut the door. Yep.
The door magically opened.
And then we say, aim for the bushes. And then Foo Fighters plays in the background. And we land right here because there's not even... there's another piece of building here. So we're actually
Okay, so we're fine. We're safe.
It was entirely calculated, yeah. And we can look down and there's no zombies. Then we're free to just do that.
The bush.
And,
The bush. Okay, now we run. Good. I actually might take, oh no, those were wooden. Fuck, I thought that was a metal gate. That's unfortunate. I'll get the van working. You just run around. Never mind. The van, my character did not want to enter the van.
are you bleeding now? You
Just
look like you might be
just a scratch, of course, to the neck, though.
Oh,
So,
okay.
do you have a bandage?
Let me see. Maybe I don't.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
that's fine. I can rip up my shirt. That's okay. It's just a scratch after all. There we go. Not a problem. All fixed.
Please
All
tell me
better.
It's not just a scratch.
It's just a
Are you-
scratch.
I need to do I need to examine your body.
I would not examine it now. I would. Did
We're
you?
just stuck in a. We were just stuck in like the shove run animation.
I just heard you
We're
get bit.
tripping. No, I'm good.
Okay.
We were both stuck like running at the same time, like into each other.
Oh.
I get it. Yeah.
Oh, you were. I am so. Dude, the desync right now is actually really bad. Fuck.
Wall there. Yep.
Yep. Walls. Oh my god. Okay, is there any way to get over the other side without completely U-turning, or are we just trapped on this side now? We might be trapped on this side of the highway.
We might be trapped.
Hold
We
on.
might be making the rest of the journey on foot here.
Yep, we got it. Okay, we're gonna U-turn it. We are very close to the base. It's getting dark, but we can work with that, okay? The plan is, here's what I'm thinking. We sneak in there, we take out all of their critical infrastructure, so we cripple their military, and then we enjoy our wine tasting whilst America invades and claims France. Oh, fuck. Hold on. That was not that bad, actually. That could have been way worse.
There we go.
Okay. So, I don't know if that's the turn. That might be the turn to get into the military base, actually. Can you double check?
Pulling up the map. Yes, it is.
Okay. We take it.
Yep, and it's your first right.
Okay. First right?
Yep. And
Okay.
Straight ahead.
This is the thinnest dirt road I've ever seen.
It's fine. Tree.
So, is it fine?
It's fine.
I am very scared because I can only imagine there's going to be like 500 hiding behind some of these trees. And it might be very bad. I hope we don't need a sledgehammer to get in here.
No, we don't. We're good.
Oh,
Grab
thank
the
God.
gate. Oh.
Well, I don't think that'll work, unfortunately. I wish it would.
Oh, it was unlocked.
Wow, the military is already off to a poor start. What about that gate, though?
Well, none of them have their arms up in the area, so we're way ahead of where we were like 100 years ago.
I'll shut the gate behind. No getting in. Well, we're here.
Alright, well this just kind of looks like office buildings,
Okay.
which makes me think the French military just does a lot of clerical work.
Maybe they do. Oh, that was scary. I don't like this anymore. I don't like this. This is a very thin hallway.
This is just the French back rooms.
What is this about France and their fucking thin things? This French jazz is not helping things either. It's just very chaotic things happening and just French jazz music. Do you think eventually we'll find
it's just
something?
a random. I found a bunch of ammo.
Why do they leave this here?
Yeah, second time I've just found random crates of ammo, but no weapons.
Maybe they keep the ammo and weapons separate. Maybe the weapons are locked up. Ooh. The Air Force outfit is nice, Preds.
Is it though?
It is, actually. It's nice. That's even base. I thought that was from the mod. I've actually never seen the Air Force coveralls.
You know, it is very classy of the French to have cuck chairs and couches in the barracks, facing the bunk beds.
How nice of them. No way. Are you okay?
Yeah, we're good. I was playing dress up.
Okay. I thought for a
I
second.
found the World of T-shirts hat, so we're ready to party.
Oh, on my set, I should have added the desync fix mod. I did not add that because on my end you are walking into a wall right now. I'm gonna disconnect.
We're standing right in front of each other.
I'm gonna disconnect. I'm gonna disconnect because I think my desync is
Okay.
really bad right now.
Okay.
I think it's pretty bad. We got stuck in desync hell, team. Thank you very much there, Medium, Mason, and Han Showo for the follows. A Sparrow with a 35 stream streak. Beaver broke it. Guys, I did nothing of the sort. I did nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. Ever going to be doing a viewer stream? We will be doing viewer games in the future. We've actually done viewer games very frequently in the finals and things like that. But in terms of Zomboid, I don't plan on hosting a server until after Build 42 multiplayer drops. Thoughts on the mod so far? I'm liking the map. I think that's the best part for sure. It's fun. It's definitely fun. I'm actually curious what you guys think though. More. Hold on, let me fix the stream for you guys. All right, I have returned. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you look great. I love that hat.
Thank you. Yeah, I found the World of T-shirts hat.
Incredible. What is a magazine? Or is this just a oh, it's just a different magazine.
It's just a magazine, yeah.
It was special for this mod though, so I figured, oh, it's got to be something unique. But it was
French magazine.
It was a French magazine with French words.
And French pictures? They're no.
I got my French hat. Maybe we'll find the armory and all that sort of stuff outside the building. Maybe there's another warehouse where they keep it all. Oh, that's a good amount of them right there. No cars in this parking lot.
Oh, right over to, yeah, there's a medical car.
Oh, is there? Oh, yeah, there is. You're
Keep
right.
running this way, yeah.
Yeah, it's hiding in the shadows. Certainly a lot of zombo, and it's locked. And it's locked.
Good. No, I wouldn't have it any other way.
I mean, hey, it shows a little bit more security than at least the guards had for securing this building and this base. It looks like this is another office building down here, though. It is so incredibly dark.
I'm heading west because I found a bunch of what look to be hangars, I think, but I would not be surprised if they were also just office buildings.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of loop around, I think. I'm gonna probably go northish. But there are quite a lot of zomboids here. Quite a number of them indeed.
These are just like empty. Oh no, wait, are they empty? Ghillie suits.
Ooh.
A lot again, just more ammo. I found a FAMAS. Okay. Can't wait to not shoot that because my aiming is 0.
Wait, FAMAS is sick though. That's burst. I wonder if it actually bursts in this mod.
Found a Remington.
Is that French?
No.
Okay.
Maybe? I don't know. I
Why
thought
the-
it's not.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I saw a street sign. I thought it said 50 for this very, very tiny road. I was like, what? No way. This is 50 miles or 50 kilometers. I think I may have found my own little group of warehouses down here. At least I hope I did. No, this may have actually just been office space again. Shoot. Well, we are kind of screwed. There are a lot here.
Yeah, not doing so great myself.
Yeah. Maybe we put those guns to good use?
Yeah.
Oh, it is so dark in here. Oh.
Tried turning on a light.
I wish I knew where the light switch was, Preds. I might be dead. Oh, I might be dead. I found a...
No, you're fine.
I actually am fine. You're right. I was worried over nothing.
The cops here.
Can you shoot again? I actually might be near you. Oh, yeah, I am. Hold on. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Oh, out of ammo.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm at a helipad right now. Did you go past the helipad?
I don't think so. I'm
Really?
in like one of the warehouses.
Oh,
It
really?
should be pretty easy. It's missing like all the doors on it by now. I think it's the only one that doesn't have like garage doors because they're blown out. All right, I've left. I'm outside now.
Oh, I found you, I think. Hello.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Never better actually.
Great. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Dude, the bump is diabolical. I'm not even gonna troll. The bump is diabolical. I am dying of thirst again, by the way. Hopefully cheese can save me. I don't know if cheese is full of hydration or not. You
Well,
hold
the
them.
shotgun is already jamming, so.
That's really good. Really, really good sign. I'll get into the building nearby and see if there's water in there. Oh, it's just a fucking hangar. Maybe I can get a gun, though. I got a mass. Hold on. Oh, no way, dude. I get griefed. Oh, my God. I got bit on the head trying to pick up my mass. How do they even grab your head? Why do you take a year to pick that shit up? I don't understand.
These are questions.
Did you have to, like, firmly grasp it? It is bad out here.
Yeah, it's not looking too great.
Not looking great for me either. The fact I don't have water is also making the situation more unfortunate as well. Oh my god. There's dude. I might be dead, Preds. I might be dead. I actually might be dead.
I know.
They keep grabbing my body and taking chunks. God. Where is a bathroom? I have to get water. I'm fucked. I'm completely dead.
That is very depressing.
At least this opened up immediately.
I have a few shells left. Just a few.
I think I found a medical room that is probably filled with wondrous, wondrous medicine. I'm sure none of it will help my situation, however. Are you Hello?
What's up?
I just heard that door jiggle like crazy. I thought you were trying to get in there.
Oh, I kited zombies like up against it so they would start breaking it.
Oh.
And I looked around.
Okay.
I wanted to get in, but there were a few too many in there for me.
Well, I am all bandaged up, Mr. Preds. Doing really
Very
well.
proud. I'm almost. I think I'm like out of shells here. I have like 2 left.
Are you screwed as well? If I weren't high thirst, I would have been fine. But, oh my god, stop.
Alright, officially out of ammo.
Alright, well, I'm fighting them in the medical center. They seem to know my location.
Okay, that's a problem.
Armed only with a guitar as well, still, after all this time. They just seem to constantly know, Preds. It's not looking great for Beeve.
Oh, hang on.
I'm in the building right down from the hangar, if you can get to me. But it's not looking amazing, I'm just gonna warn you. They just keep coming, and I don't know how.
Yeah, I'm watching a whole just sea of them enter my room right now.
What is going on? Why are they so aware? I'm out. But I'm very exerted now, too. What building are you in? I can try to get to you.
The same open warehouse. I'm trying to grab a box of shotgun shells.
Oh, I have ammo on me. I could probably give it to you. I would love to get into my warehouse and grab that Moss rifle, but I don't think they're going to cooperate. It's also so dark now. Why?
Oh, for me, it's still bright.
What?
Yeah,
How is
I
it?
do have cat's eyes. Did you go cat's eyes?
I did not. I probably should have, though.
Yeah, probably.
This is hell. This is hell. Ah. I somehow got out of that, though, without any issues.
I don't even have, like, a shell left for, like, the Kurt Cobain treatment.
Oh, dear God. Preds, it might be done. It might be over. There's so many.
Where are you?
I'm in the parking lot right. I just heard your shotgun click. As if you're right next to me, but I don't see you. Are you in the parking lot? I see them all, like, following somebody.
I see you.
Am I going towards you? Oh, I see you. Preds, do we make our last stand here?
I don't have any. I swing so slowly.
No. This is not how I wanted my luxurious vacation to France to go.
We already paid for the 10-day all-inclusive.
We still did not do our wine tasting.
There is so much wine.
I don't like it. Fuck it, do I have the cheese?
They all just keep walking up to me and telling me to put the fries in the bag.
Here, you want some potatoes? I dropped some potatoes for you. Take some potatoes.
Oh, he's candy.
Oh, don't. Well, no! No! I don't know how that works. You touched me, and that makes my character fling into the horde.
Now you know my pain.
Oh my gosh. Why is that a feature? I'm so scared. Do we just enjoy our potatoes? No, I would not stop there.
No, I gotta put the jorts back on.
Bro. Stop. Are you doing it on purpose?
I'm really not, I promise.
It keeps happening. It keeps happening. I'm gonna go into this building over here. This is the medical building.
Okay. Very safe.
This is not the medical. Shut the door. Okay, hide in here. They won't know. Hide in here. They won't know. All right.
Oh no.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
All
right.
Run away.
Out into this one instead. The next one over. That one's the medical one. They won't know then. Oh shit. Stop. Stop.
Oh, there's glass.
I don't know how I'm actually alive right now. Oh. Shit. Preds, they're coming.
No, you've got this.
Preds,
You look
they're
really
coming.
capable. You're very strong and capable and independent.
Thank you, I am though. Here, I'll hold the flank. Oh, antibiotics, perfect. I'm gonna take those. Surely those will help with my bites, right? Are you good over there? I just heard a bite.
Yeah, I'm fighting for my life. It's cool.
Okay.
All right, not great. Not great.
It's
really not great.
Fight until your last breath.
No.
Fight until your last breath. Don't give up. Vive la France! Vive la France! How am I alive? Are you good? Those are sounds of patriotism, I'm sure. Oh, alright. Okay, wait. No. So what's it like being a zomboid?
Well, you know, it's not that bad. I've lost full control of my motor functions, but I can stand next to this window idly, and it's kind of nice.
You know, when you kind of just like let go of everything and all you focus on is like brutally mauling someone and eating their flesh, like things get easy. Things get simple.
Yeah, you know what? Being French isn't all that bad.
This isn't even a disease. This is just what it's like to be French.
This is just average day in France.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Well, at that, thank you for inviting me to play tonight.
All good, Mr. Preds. It was nice. It was nice. We got to check out a lot of the mod.
Yeah. Yeah, this map's awesome.
I like this map a lot. What is next for you, Mr. Preds? I think you said you were busy tomorrow. You're not streaming tomorrow then?
I am correct. I am gonna hop off here, cut this VOD down to like an hour, hour and a half, slap it into a pre-made intro I made about 20 seconds before the stream started.
Perfect.
Render that out, wake up in about 5 hours, drive across the state.
Perfect.
And then sit there for 3 days. Yeah, no, I won't be around tomorrow. I haven't. Well, I'm not gonna plug, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna be around tomorrow. Sadly.
All good. All good. Thank you for playing, Mr. Preds. Thank you for playing.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me. I will. I'll talk to you soon then.
I appreciate it. Chat with you soon.
Cheers.
Oh, team. Team. I had fun with this mod. I had fun with the mod. I am very sorry I was not able to chat with you guys very often. I know I missed a lot of messages. You guys were asking questions. It happens though. For a collab stream like that, I can't really like respond to chat that easily. I apologize. Are you going to do another collab soon? We definitely have a lot of stuff planned for sure. Me and Preds, we've been chatting a lot about doing some content, some streams, some videos. Preds is great. If you haven't already, go check him out on YouTube. I think he was streaming on YouTube. So if you would like to see his perspective, or check out the VOD, I'm sure he'll have it up. I will have my VOD as well soon. This will be going on the VOD's channel, of course. But if you guys are on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, I'm going to end the stream for you guys right now. We'll be live on Twitch for a little bit longer. If you would like to hop over there, links in the bio. Purple app if you want. Beaver. We'll see you there, all right? Thank you so much, YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Enjoy yourselves. They are gone now, team. It's just you and I, Twitch, the way it is meant to be. Crazy, by the way. Thanks so much for the follow. What did you guys think of that mod? I liked it. I really did. I mean, listen, it's true to France. It's true to France, with all the thin roads and the beautiful architecture. Loved seeing the train tracks. Like, it's a very well done map. Couldn't drive very easily on it, though. Could not drive very easily on it. Ranch dressing. Isn't that ranch and then ketchup mixed together or something like that? I don't really know. It looked really cool, honestly. Maybe we do a proper playthrough on that map, like an actual serious one where we try to survive. That could be fun. I don't know. But we'll see. We are going to be starting a new playthrough next week. Again, team, !Carson, if you did not see. We did lose our friend Carson and his magical Spiffa plushie. It was very sad. R.I.P. No more beautiful Carson. architecture and map design was probably the best I've seen in Project Zomboid. Would be better with more themed zombies. That is fair. I actually don't think I really saw any zombies that like looked like they were from France. Like we never, I mean, it's stereotypical, but like we never saw like a mime zombie. They did change the clothing for some of the items, but maybe they're going for like a more authentic thing. Maybe they're going for like proper authentic France. Like maybe they didn't want to go with all of that, you know, stereotype stuff. I'd love to watch a proper playthrough, something new and different to the norm. It could be fun, for sure. I think maybe getting off the normal Kentucky map could be nice. The only issue with this mod, other than what I was speaking about a moment ago, the issue we're having is this is not a Build 42 mod. I had to downgrade to 41 to play this, so it makes me not want to do a playthrough if I have to play Build 41, I'm going to be honest, because Build 41 at this point is very gross in my opinion. It's just too many quality of life things that I like in Build 42. I like my frame rates, you know. Posh, welcome in. I just woke up. How's it going? You missed the very end of it. We were checking out, I can show you really, really quick. We were checking out the Project France mod, which converted the game into France. It adds in the map for France. You can explore various parts of it. I think that was supposed to be Paris. I'm not certain. Again, you'll have to agree with me. I went in completely blind. I'm also looking for it. Where is Project France? Project Fallout's right there. Did I pass it? I might have passed it. Or maybe it's under a different name. I don't know. We were checking out Project France, though. Alright, that's the name of the mod. They might be different named, though. Frame rates are for stinkers. I like frame rate, though. I like having good frames. I'm sorry. There's mimes with things like Authentic Z, but yeah, I guess they were going for a more realistic thing. That's fair, Elysium. I think that's fair. It is what it is. I had a good time, though. I'm glad we checked it out. If you guys would like to check it out, it is on the workshop, of course. You guys can download it. There are some separate mods. You can download and play with what you want. So you could get just the items. You could get just the cars. You could do just the map. You can do all of them combined. Completely up to you, of course. Completely up to you. I am going to probably wind down the stream here. I'm going to be honest. It's a little bit late. I actually have to finish up some work here before I head off to the realm of sleepy time. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Sorry for the scuffed week of streams. I do apologize. I regret having to take off Tuesday. I was not feeling well, but like I said, we might be starting the new schedule on Monday. I will let you guys know over the weekend if that's the case. If not, we will definitely be starting the new schedule the week after. We have some special events planned very, very soon, including the June Killathon for all of your subs in May. If you guys didn't see the announcement in Discord, we got over 5,000 subscribers on YouTube during the month of May, which means I need to take out over 5,000 Zomboids in one single session of Zomboid. So that should be fun. I have not ever checked out Project Russia. In fact, I've honestly, like, from all the Zomboid creators I've spoken to, I don't think I've really heard of anybody checking out Project Russia. I don't know if I've seen anybody really doing it, at least within the people that I've chat with. Glad you're feeling better. I appreciate that, Platypus. Good to see you here, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed the French jazz. I don't know if we'll ever be returning to the French jazz, to be honest. It was oddly stressful listening to that while also fighting the zombies. I don't know. It was a very odd blend. I just made it to the stream. I'm sorry, Shaggy. We are going to be ending the stream right now. We're ending in like a minute or two. We were doing a fun little collab, though, with another content creator, ThatGuyPredz. It was a good time. Checking out the Project France mod. Definitely check out the VODs. Team, !VODs in chat if you are not aware. We'll definitely be putting this onto the VODs channel soon. I have the remaining Carson playthrough videos going up to the VODs channel over the next few days. Carson, if you want to see his sad death. New playthrough on Tuesday. We'll have a new character. We'll have a new thing going on. Definitely be back on Build 42 as well. I don't think I'm going to be staying on 41 as much as it would be fun. I think when Project France gets updated to Build 42, maybe we can do a playthrough then if you guys are into it. I had a good time. It sounded like Preds enjoyed it. Again, I think the map was the best part about it. The cars were a tiny bit buggy, But that's just, Zomboid is a mystical beast at times. Sometimes it goes a little wacky. So, we do what we do. But I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are incredible. Sorry I couldn't chat with you. It's just how the collab streams go. Every now and then, I can't say hello. It is what it is. All right, join the Discord, though, if you would like to chat with me. I'm in there pretty often. Follow me across all the socials. We'll have shorts returning next week. I have a YouTube video coming out on Sunday, which I'm very excited about. A little sponsor, of course, Surfshark. Thank you so much. !VPN team, if you would like to learn more about Surfshark. And I'll see all of you on the next stream. !Point schedule, 9:30 p.m. Eastern for Monday, or we might be starting early on Monday. We might be doing, in fact, good old Walking Dead. Maybe. Not certain. We'll see what we're doing on Monday, though. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Salute, salute, salute. And here comes the Brofish.